Hola,
It started
chat.
sending data again.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
no, Twitch is working now. Hi Twitch.
Hello,
Hi,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
YouTube, get it together, man.
YouTube's never gonna get it together.
YouTube really needs to get it together.
YouTube says I refuse.
YouTube has connected. Hi YouTube, you are seconds late.
Oh, how dare they?
How dare they?
Indeed. Let's see. Let's make sure everything is working as it should. That doesn't look right.
Okay, let me go check the stream, make sure we have volume.
Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, we do
Yeah,
have
we have
stream.
volume.
Turns out if you were already clicked on the stream page when the stream starts, it doesn't actually start the stream.
Oh.
Ooh. Hmm.
Oh wow! Did you guys know that the guy who did the music to Assassin's Creed Black Flag also produced the music for the Super Mario Bros. Movie?
What, really?
Really?
Yeah, Brian Tyler and a bunch
for
of other
Brian Tyler.
a bunch of other random like production stuff.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
yeah. Sorry, I'm going on a rabbit hole already. Hi, I'm here. I promise.
Are you sure?
No, we're gonna
Good.
find out together.
I am okay with that, honestly. All right. I think everything's working correctly. Fomar, do we have audio?
Yes, we do have audio.
Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. Alrighty. Hi, welcome to Fresh Rolls. This is a weekly D&D show. Rule of cool. We just kind of play shit and whatever happens happens for the most part. With some dice rolls in there. Hi, I'm Preoccupied. I'm your DM, and with me are Felix Citrix, Sinking Flounder, Fomar Shi, and Tofar Love, the usual cast. We're back for Time of Blood. It's been like weeks since we've done Time of Blood. I'm fucking excited. How are you guys?
Last date is 7/14 that I have. We did Time of Blood.
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds about right.
It's in about a month. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm stoked, yeah.
Fuck yeah. How was everybody's week?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Did some adult stuff, worked my job, and I get paid on Friday, so I'm thriving over
Hell
here.
yeah.
Heck
I'm happy
yes.
for you.
Roman, I see you smiling. Just do it.
Yeah, so mine was pretty good. It was a jam-packed weekend. A few nights ago, Friday night it was. Me and my roommate.
My
Me and
husband.
my room. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Yeah, me and my roommate and one of our friends was like, let's go to Taco Bell at like 11 p.m. at night. So we loaded up in the car.
It was after midnight.
It wasn't after midnight. We left
That's
at
when
11.
There's okay.
11-ish. So we take off, and there's two different
disagreements.
towns we can go to. They're about the same distance away, but there's one that just feels a little shorter in distance. So we say, let's go to that one. And it's basically just like a long shot and a very dark road. Not a lot of stuff out there.
Okay.
You know, Illinois. And at one point, we get to a road work ahead with like 2 blockages, and we're like, "Fuck, there's no way to get to town." So we see like maybe we can just go around. So we go around.
I'm sorry. So you see a blocked road.
Hold on,
and
nobody
you just,
told me
like,
that
drove
part.
around it?
You guys
didn't know
saw
that?
the road was closed there and
No.
you still drove through it?
No,
Oh,
wait.
amazing!
There was a
That's what you
road that
just
we could
said.
go off for some homes.
Oh, detour.
And we went
Okay.
around, and we were like, okay, well, we'll just get past the
Mhm.
blockage. Maybe it's a small section. And we
Mhm.
get past it, and we were like, okay, I think we cleared it. And we start to approach a set of train tracks. And what we didn't realize at the
Okay.
time, because we were in a very short car, is you know how like a train track is a little elevated, and in between both sets of tracks.
Yes. For
There's
context, what car is this? If you
Hold
know,
on,
make and
Toyota.
model.
I can
Very
tell
small
you.
Toyota.
I have a picture.
Like a Corolla.
I think it's a Corolla.
I drive a Corolla just for reference.
So you know what's up. You can imagine yourself in this situation.
Yeah. So yeah, wheel clearance is not very high.
Yeah,
Matt,
that's a little Toyota Corolla.
Let me paint a little picture for you, Matt. It's 11. It's a little past midnight, maybe.
Okay.
Apparently. and you approach these train tracks that are a little elevated, and you're going about 30. You're about to get back on the speed of the road, and all of a sudden,
That sounds like broken
everything
suspension.
stops. No, you fly forward. The seatbelt yanks on your chest.
Oh, it's
The
like a
car
collision.
dips. The middle section between the two sets of tracks wasn't there anymore, so the car just went.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So it
Damn.
was a dead stop after going 30 miles an hour, so they're all beat up from it.
That's
And I-
fucking awful.
Jesus, bud.
So I'm an
Yeah.
hour and a half away. They're like 20 minutes from where we live, but
And on a train track.
yeah. And Aaron calls me. It's 1 a.m. I had just fallen asleep after like 3 joints. So like
Oh,
I
that's
was
not a fun wake
asleep.
up.
And he calls me and he's like, "This is serious. We're on the train tracks in the car." And I was like, "You're in the car? Get out of the car." And he's like, "You need to get here." And he's like, "The police are on their way." I'm like, "I can't drive there if the police are on their way." Like, I am so intoxicated. Like, I cannot do that.
Oh,
It's illegal.
no.
Nobody do that. And so I had to call my dad
chat.
after like 1 a.m. to be like, "Hey, Dad, could you maybe drive to the train tracks in this town 20 minutes away?" Because they needed Taco Bell.
So
That's what it was also to go to do. I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned
And they
that.
never got
Yeah.
the Taco Bell.
that's unfortunate.
Mm.
So I mean, you
Alright,
Wait,
probably
wait.
just could have
No Taco
waited
Bell.
on the road for like 30 minutes, and like somebody would have come along. It's Illinois. I'm sure everybody with a truck has like
Oh,
a winch on
no.
the front. Like
Absolutely not. It was like because it's slightly off. Like there was like a main road a bit back.
okay.
We got to a section kind of just deep enough where no one else was gonna turn because the roadwork signs were like really far back from us. So there was like 2
Okay.
sets of them. Luckily the driver
Christ.
was not intoxicated at the time. That's very important. I want to bring this up.
Well, I would assume not if they were driving.
It's
Or
because
if you're
on
telling
the
the story
phone,
on
Aaron told me
live.
every single person in this car is intoxicated. And I went, "Hey, why are you guys going to
Oh.
Taco Bell?"
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't
fine.
true. I had
And
watched
it
the
wasn't
driver
even
all night.
true.
Damn. He's just scaring you
So
for no
Roman learned
Yeah, he's just
that
trying to-
Aaron is
trying to
not
get you
good
to die
under
faster.
pressure.
reason. You know
He
what?
did.
Not
He started
everybody
to
has to
freak
be.
out a little bit,
That's
and
okay.
I started freaking
It
out. I was like,
happens.
"You're freaking me out here." And I woke up this morning with some gnarly bruises from the seatbelt. So that's been my
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh hell yeah! Got war wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
buddy.
milk it for as long as I can.
You should.
Hell
You
yeah.
absolutely
He's
should.
trying. As somebody who's chronically ill and my body feels like I got hit by a car every single day, it doesn't necessarily work on me.
Damn.
But the
No.
worst is that he tries to milk it on Aaron, who also got in the car accident.
He was.
I got it
he's
worse
bigger
than
and
you.
Stronger than me.
So you admit it, you're not the biggest and strongest in the house.
No, I'm like the strongest in the house by far.
But not the biggest.
Not
That
the
sounds
biggest.
that sounds like an old argument you guys have been having since like day one.
Yeah.
We're getting
He
some
thinks
lore.
he's the most-ist of like everything in the
Mm.
house.
Gotcha.
But I had a good week, guys. Uneventful. I'm ready for D&D. I
Hell
was
yeah.
not in
Awesome.
the car accident. I was asleep on the couch.
That's where you should be, honestly.
Crisis avoided.
Fomar, how about you?
Week was boring. I didn't really do anything, so it was just mostly like deadpan, just like sleep in mostly every day that I was off. So I was like, yes, sleep in, and then like I forgot I worked Friday because my job is where I work 4/10s and I'm usually off Friday, but since it was a holiday Monday, we spend the
What, they
rest of
didn't
the
give
week.
you holiday hours?
So they do, but my job only can give us up to 8 hours of holiday pay, and since I work
Oh.
4/10s, I have to work the rest of the week
Mm.
4
Damn, that
hours.
sucks.
So I wake up Friday and I'm supposed to be work at 7. I'm looking at my phone like, oh shit, it's like 8.
Ooh.
I was like, well,
Uh-oh.
I was like, it's okay. I work at home and I'm a trainer, so I can make up some like BS excuse like, oh yeah, I was just doing this in the background. Sure, fine.
Yeah, there you go.
And that was rather uneventful.
Hell yeah. Well then, guys, welcome to Fresh Rolls. It's time for D&D. Last time on Fresh Rolls, Fomar, you wanted to do the recap for this one, right?
Sure. So I have my notes from what we did last time from it here. I'm going to go bullet point by bullet point. Ripple comes back with the mark of Melora. She does not remember what happened, has a cool new hand tattoo, and prays to find out about the mark. We were on a ship to go to the Blight to get assistance. While we were on the ship, the Seven had a meeting. Scrunk
Oh,
goes
this is
to
Hell's Divers. This is a couple episodes ago.
yeah.
Oh,
Scrunk.
you missed the last one.
Oh, did I miss the last one?
You did.
Ah, dang it! Then I can't do the recap.
Oh man, okay. That
What
was
did
a
I miss?
great intro to Hell's Divers, though. That stream was just uploaded as a highlight. If y'all want to go see that, it's the most written piece of work I've done. Yeah. I guess does anybody from last session have notes?
What did I miss then?
Yeah,
I
Tofar.
think I might be ready for this little quiz you got for me. So last we have it, the crew's just landed on a brand new ship, with the name still pending apparently. Last I remember.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to post names, and then I don't think we ever actually did that.
Didn't we name it the Event Horizon?
I think we
Oh
did.
shit,
Oh.
we did.
Wait.
That's what my notes say.
You're probably right. I don't have any notes.
Oh,
Oh,
I
we
didn't
named our
save my
ship?
notes from last time.
I'm straight freeballing it in the memory here.
Okay, so my notes also didn't save, but I did have a tab that reads Event Horizon and My Leg. So we got somebody named My Leg.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
was
that's right, with the trolls. We were on an
Yeah.
island with trolls.
My
And
leg.
there's one that was kind of pervy, and we decided
left
to
his ass.
convince. Yeah, we're currently moving the trolls from one island to another so they have more of a food source. Is that right?
So yeah, pretty much. And you guys have already done that. You've moved the trolls to a new island. They're mountain trolls, and all they had was a hill. So you moved them to the right environment. And then you guys made your way for Duskwater to meet up with the Rat King. Before, instead of heading straight to like the Rat King's lair, you guys stopped off in a goth bar, and we're gonna do a little bit of rewind on the end of last session. So none of those events have happened yet. You guys are currently starting out in a goth bar. It is, like we've said, it's been about a month since we've done Time of Blood. So let's go around the table and everybody tell me what your character looks like and who your character is. We're gonna start with Felix.
Awesome. I am playing Scrunk. He is a kobold artificer. He has kind of darkish purplish scales that at his head ends in two little small horns. Kind of mad scientist vibes. Currently covered in a combination of scale mail and just random gauntlets and shoulder pauldrons. He carries a 4-shooter revolver pistol at his side that he crafted himself. And he has eyes like the eyes is someone who at some point in time might have stabbed you for saying the wrong thing in his presence, but is now they're beginning to soften.
We have some character growth.
We have some character growth. We have some interesting usage of metaphors.
Fuck yeah, we do. Flounder, introduce your character for us.
My character is Ripple Tidewalker. She is a paladin of Melora, the Wild Mother, I believe it is. She is from Undertow, and she is out adventuring on kind of like a calling from her god. She is a water ganassi, and she's very tall and very strong. Her official name per D&D Beyond is Rhea Ripple Tidewalker.
So good.
So
So good.
she has like long black blue hair that kind of flows like water, and she dresses more in the style of a pirate than like a paladin. And that's her.
Hell yeah. Fomar, introduce Wisteria for us.
Okay, so my character is Wisteria. She is a Earth Ganassi. Who, though we are in an area that is like super flooded, has an extreme fear of water. So the fact that we have to be on the boat is terrifying here.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. Like just kill us. But also,
Hey, careful what you wish for.
I didn't wish for this. She didn't wish for this.
Hey, if you
But
say kill us, I just might.
No.
no more, Matt. I can't go anymore through more emotions. Okay.
I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. Then,
Oh God. But she is a scholar, slash ranger. So she likes to go around, being that, everything's kind of like new-ish with the whole flood. She goes around collecting samples, studying animals here. Um, and being that she's an Earth Genasi, she's about 5'5", red hair, yellow eyes. Think more of like almost like Gerudo style from Legend of Zelda type. And
Mhm.
she's the type of Earth Genasi that has like, like constant form of dust. So also why she hates going in the water. It's like when she steps in, it's just like brown puddle around her.
incredible. So far, introduce Harvey for us.
Harvey Hare is a little man rabbit who, all black, who basically follows around and I like to say like lovingly plays around with his team, jokes at bits about them. You can usually find him by the bay or at the ocean, with his fishing rod in hand.
Fuck yeah, you can.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Also, Felix, you had me cracking up for a second there when you pulled up the bottle of Uzo.
Oh yes, it is a heavily diluted bottle of Uzo. But I figured we're on the high seas. We might as well have a pirate bottle here somewhere. Well, it was heavily diluted.
I
It's
mean,
near
shit.
near its
Maybe
end
I
now.
gotta go get a bottle of something.
Like,
No, I'm drinking a painkiller. That's pretty
Okay, works.
oceany, I guess.
We'll allow it.
I guess.
Thank.
But yeah. So you guys are sitting around a very like just overtly goth table and an overtly goth bar. There are like fake spider webs hanging from the ceiling. They're like really good quality though, so like they kind of look real. There's little animatronic bats going back and forth across the ceiling, and everything is just black and lit by candlelight. You can't tell what's shadow and what is lit flooring on the floor because it is just pitch fucking black. But despite all the gloomy surroundings, the atmosphere is pretty cheery actually. There's a bunch of people just kind of like sitting around each table, except for one, on top of which you see a rat staring at you.
Is anyone else seeing this?
Oh, I think we were supposed
Yeah.
to go talk to the Rat King.
No, we definitely talked to him.
I'm sorry, the Rat King.
No,
Oh.
we talked to him, right?
No, I don't believe we did, Harvey.
And I want to pivot around in my chair, kind of swirling whatever I have in my hand.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure we talked to him. I remember him.
Harvey, make a wisdom saving throw. Oh no, my dice. Where are they?
Oh no, my dice. They're
Shit.
rolling back. Oh, that's not bad. A 10.
Okay, what'd you get? A 10? A 10 is not gonna do it. You feel in your head a voice that isn't yours. It just kind of worm its way in, and you hear, though nobody else hears. You have not. Come see me now.
Whoa, oh. Did you guys hear that?
Here, what?
No.
Hobby, what are you drinking? What exactly is in the glass?
This is the finest whiskey they would sell to me.
It's like green.
Oh, what did you hear, Harvey?
Someone saying that we didn't come see it. Yeah, guys, Ripple, you're gonna love this. I don't think we actually went to see the Rat King.
I think you're right, Harvey.
I am so sorry. As an outsider, and potentially for some audience members, focal lens for this scene. Who is the Rat King?
Oh, the Rat
Oh.
King.
Harvey,
He
you
knows
feel a message in
everything
your
and
head.
sees everything.
I go, hello?
He will never believe you.
No.
I'm
No, he
sorry.
will.
I I do not believe it. I'm sorry. He
No,
sees
he's-
everything.
No, he'll believe it.
He sees everything. Is that what you're telling me?
I
Can I
mean,
go pick
that's
up the
just what
rat?
we've heard.
Mm.
DM,
I
can I
mean,
go pick up that rat that was watching us?
You can try.
Okay. What do I gotta roll?
Roll sleight of hand or animal handling, or you really want to brute force it, just straight up strength.
18. Sleight of
18
hand,
what?
18.
18 sleight of hand. I'm gonna say that's gonna do it. Yeah, you pick up the rat and it squeaks at you.
I go, look! And I want to hold it in Skrunk's face. Look at him.
Skrunk, you look into this rat's eyes and they glow yellow.
He's seeing you right now.
Oh God. Okay, it's some sort of scrying technique. Fucking magic uses. All right, yeah. I'm sorry. You all have an obligation to see this guy. Wisteria, do you remember him at all?
Yes, actually, the Rat King, he's actually been a pretty good source of information from when we need help. So it's actually pretty cool. He's got a little system going down under town.
And there's like a little rat strip mall down there.
Yeah, wasn't it like a barber shop last time we went down there and
Yeah,
a
there
nail
was
shop?
like a full strip mall. I think there was a bar, like a sports bar. I think there was like a barber shop. I think there was like
Some type
yeah,
of
a salon.
restaurant.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sure it's not safe to eat at said restaurant, being that it's, in the sewer area. But
Hey,
I
you
mean,
guys
for
have seen
them,
Ratatouille.
like, but for them, it's really nice. It's progress.
Okay. I mean, if anything, I'm interested in just seeing the strip mall.
Yeah.
We can go now. I mean, I have nothing else going on.
Absolutely nothing.
As cool as the goth bar is, but
Yeah.
not
Scrunk
really
looks
my
at
scene.
the list of quests that we were given a few sessions ago and says, "Yeah, I got nothing either. Let's go."
All right. As you guys got up to go, you see out of the corner of your eyes, or like for some of you, probably facing this direction because it is a round table. You see a tall, high elf, walking at you guys. He's got kind of like short black hair. He's got green eyes, and he is just very, very well kempt. He's dressed in kind of like a waiter's garb, but like a little elevated, little gold leaf here, a little red tie there type deal. And he comes up to your table and says, "Excuse me, would you happen to be the Dusk Warriors?"
Who's asking?
I'm asking. Hi, I'm sorry. I
Yes?
should introduce myself first. My name is Ulrich.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's great.
You're just gonna
Everything-
give out our information to random passerbys here, Hobby?
I like Odric over here.
everything on your tab is free.
I like him even more
Okay.
now.
Oh, we
Alright,
love
okay,
you. Then.
cool.
No
A friend of
question
my
asked.
husband's is a friend of mine. You can come here anytime.
Wait, who's your husband?
Magolna.
Oh. Listen, friend, I am. Thank fucking God you said something along those lines. Normally, when people that come up asking, personal information, the trigger finger gets a little itchy, and it's for normally a good reason. I've been
Oh.
evading some fucking debt for years, so it's nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that. I work with a lot of the same people over and over. There's a very small goth scene in Duskwater.
Wait, is Magalnar in the goth scene here?
I mean, I've not really, to be honest, but he comes with me to events. He also helps out around the bar after work.
Oh,
Good to know.
thank
I'm
you
gonna
for the
write that on my
tip.
notes.
What was the barkeep's name again?
Ulrich.
Ulrich?
Last name
Right.
Fizzlebang. They are married.
Ulrich Fizzlebang.
All right. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
It's good to finally meet you all. And like I said, you're welcome anytime.
Wait, was that our name? We're the Dusk Warriors now? Was that?
I
Did
think
we say on
that's
that?
what we. I think that's what we put down as a tentative name.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you
Cool.
guys were all here. Ravis finally speaks up. Yeah, I think you guys were all here talking about. I think you all agreed on that one. If you, I mean, you're you're the adventuring party. You can change your name anytime, I guess. But I think I remember that one being the one you all liked.
I'm just gonna sit here and look at the rocks. Like, I think I might put these rocks away because I need to stop drinking this kind of sand. I think it's getting me a little too tipsy. Just gonna shove the cup over to the side. I don't remember that.
It's just like volcanic black sand.
Yes. Like, just gonna shove that off to the side there.
Hey, Wisteria.
Yes.
Do Earth Ganassi's like their drinks on the rocks?
I'm just gonna go ahead and give Harvey a head pat. Like, yes, Harvey. Yes, we do.
Do you like them sweet or dry?
Ah.
Ah.
I'm just gonna put my hands in my hand and be like, these are my friends. These are the friends that I've chosen.
You're stuck with us.
Do you prefer more of a standard, non-changing flavor profile, or do you prefer something more metamorphic?
The world is doing rock jokes. Got it. Okay, Ripple, do you want to add one on here?
Ripple takes a long sip of her water. I as much as I'd love to join in on the jokes, I don't have one.
Can I get you a dirt martini?
Would you like a
That would be really
gin and tectonic?
It's like
All right, that one's a fucking stretch. Let's call it.
it's just like I'm gonna like look into my bag and just like my little centipede pops out. I'm like, you hear this shit? You hear this shit?
Yeah, it kind of hisses at you and then like crawls back into the bag to hide.
It's like moves out, like. Wait, okay, quick. What happened to I don't know if he was gone about time from last session. Brom?
Bram's
Is
here.
he
He's just not
okay?
talking.
Okay, I'm like I didn't know if he was gone or not.
He's currently nursing a grog.
All right, perfect. I just want to make sure I get that in my note.
So, Rat King?
Do we still have the map on how to get there?
Through
should.
the manhole by the guild, I think.
Oh yeah.
Who has the map?
Who was in charge of the
Surely
map?
not me.
I have the map of locations.
That would be it then. Yeah, there are a few manholes that are closer that you don't have to take the entire maze to get there. One of which is in the shopping district.
Ripple's gonna walk towards the shopping district, just expecting that everybody's following her, kind of holding the map out like a dad.
We're going to the guild.
Like-
Walks the opposite direction.
I think if we go this way and then like take a right here, we'll end up at this manhole that we can go through.
And it's like I trust Ripple with the map. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't read a map.
Like, bye, Ulrich. Nice seeing you. Thanks for covering the tab.
Yeah, Ulrich just kind of waves at you from behind the bar, as he's like wiping a glass. So you guys, you jump down a hole, I guess.
It's like I'm gonna look back at what's going. Trust me, it's clearly safe.
Let me pull up my Duskwater notes. Not for the campaign, the one about the city.
Like, look at Grunk. You're not adverse to like sewage, are you?
Listen, I've got on my hands and just about every part of me dirty in more ways than you could possibly imagine. Little shit and piss isn't gonna turn me off.
Gross.
Yeah, incredibly
then.
gross.
Like, has Rabbit been down here with us yet, or no?
No, this is my
I think
first time.
so.
All right.
Okay, I rolled a 3, so you guys are not flooded out. Yay!
Oh boy.
Fun.
I took weather into account for this shit.
Is it raining?
No, but if it had rained recently, the
Awesome.
sewers would have been a little wet. But we're good. So
Ew.
Oh god, not a little wet.
a little wet, and by a little wet, I mean you probably would have had to swim.
Okay, fair enough. How bad is this? How bad is the stank down here, Matt? Can you paint us a vivid nose picture?
It smells like you would rather just put a bullet in your head.
Cool.
It is the worst stink you have ever experienced in your life, and you worked with chemicals for most of it.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to use one charge of my magical tinkering to. You just see he takes like a small vial of herbs and just really shakes it up. It starts to glow, and he just holds it underneath his nose the entire time.
Okay, what is that
What's
doing?
that?
One of my options is that I can create an odor. So I'm just emitting an odor of like strong rosemary that
Okay,
he's just constantly inhaling.
nice.
What is that?
Hell yeah.
What's that? What you got there?
Oh, it's just it's just a little sensory trick I like to do for myself.
Oh.
I can get you guys one if you want.
Yeah, let me just see that one you have right there.
Oh no, that's totally okay. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
Look,
Mhm.
I've dealt with fertilizer when I grow stuff, so this is kind of right up the alley here.
Hey, fair enough, fair enough. How about you, Abby? You gonna cough up the gold? Or you gonna smell the shit?
Yeah, I work at the fishing guild. I smelt worse.
Oh
Fair enough.
God, I can imagine.
How about you, Ripple? You want to save yourself?
No, why not? I'll
Yeah.
toss 5 gold pieces over.
What kind of smell are you wanting? I can do anything.
Make it smell. I really enjoy the smell of just the ocean. You know, some of the like salty, fresh air.
Okay, gotcha. Because parts of the ocean smell like shit as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no, I know that.
thank you for
much,
being
but
more
the-
specific.
I had to work out the thoughts.
I gotta have a clear picture in my head, and he does the same thing with another vial, and you can see on the inside of the vial as it starts to, diffuser style emit this mist a little bit above it, like a little small bottled ocean, magically in there, and he hands it off to you.
Is this
Yeah.
a cantrip?
Goes right there.
It is a artificer feat.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
called magical tinkering.
Love that. Okay. I'm gonna just say those work because it'd be really silly to make you guys do all that and then just be like, but it stinks anyway.
I mean, I assume it's. I mean, you can put as much deodorant on,
Oh no, you
on
still
a-
definitely
on a-
smell
on a
it, but it's
person as
better. It's
possible.
more bearable.
Yeah.
For
Cool.
sure. Weird noises happening outdoors. You guys,
There's a little-
if you follow the map, you guys should just be straight up on the road to the Rat King's place. Is that where you want to
So-
go, or you want to explore more?
Yes.
Where's the strip mall?
Oh yeah, the
on
strip
the way.
mall.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to
Yeah.
head towards the Rat King, but past the strip mall. And while we're
Yeah.
going, Ripple's gonna turn to Harvey and Wisteria. So, do you guys have like a game plan for when we get there? Not my strong suit.
Let me talk to him.
I'll let Harvey handle this one just because, yeah, I didn't really think this far ahead. I mean, is he pissed at us?
He might not be very happy. Haven't talked to him in a while, haven't reported back on the thing.
Would you guys like to know the original title of this session?
What was the
Yeah.
original time? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wrath of the
King's
Rat
pissed.
King.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
Can
pissed.
can I use my amulet of glamorous and put myself in a big rat costume?
absolutely you can. That is one of your 2 charges for the day.
No, he can't stay mad at me, guys. Come on.
I think you might be appropriating his culture.
No, he's not a rat. That'd be weird.
I mean, he's their
But-
king.
But he's their
Yeah.
king, and those are his people, so by proxy, that's his culture?
I like it, Hobby. The Bram
Aw,
finally
thank you.
pipes up.
That's what I like to hear.
You should absolutely just walk up to him and squeak.
I'm just gonna turn around like, please stop encouraging his bad behavior.
Oh, I'd want to see him get punched at some point.
Okay, fair enough. It's like, all right, Harvey, let's
It's
go
worth a
with it.
shot.
Let's try it.
Watch, he's gonna love this.
I'm like, I don't know, but yeah, I'm sure he'll adore it. You look so adorable.
So lead the way, Harvey.
Oh, you have the map.
Well, I mean, we're on our way to the Rat King during this.
was like, there was at one point we came down here through like a trapdoor water slide thing. Gross, but
Yeah.
it's kind of fun. I won't lie.
If I'm sorry to do this to you. If you fail a survival check up ahead, you're gonna take that slide again.
I did it to us. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. It was like you just called it out. It is coming up though. You guys continue walking, and you notice that the bright lights of the Rat Strip Mall aren't so bright anymore. They're a little dim. It looks like some shit has gone down here. There are bars over all the windows of all the shops, and rats kind of like peek their head out of shop doors every once in a while, take a look around, and then poke their heads back in. It doesn't seem like there's too much activity outside.
Are they unionizing?
What is going on?
I think the neighborhood got a little rough.
It's a sewer.
It was rough to begin with.
I guess it got rougher. I don't know.
I didn't think that was possible. I mean, to be fair, they were getting rather progressive with their, the economy of the sewer. So I guess it's dilapidating. I don't know. We'll probably, yeah.
What was was it a Thai restaurant here?
Yeah, there was.
How was the Thai restaurant doing?
Also barred up windows.
No.
They're a light. Well, they're barred, but it doesn't look like the places are closed. It looks just like they put security bars over the windows.
Matt, do we
Oh.
see any signs for like a rat Starbucks or like a rat Pilates place?
No,
Has
you
the
don't.
gentrification already begun? Okay.
There
we're
is
good.
a
Hit before the gentrification.
yeah, no, we're just before. There is a closed sign at the end of the strip mall. You can't really remember what the store was, but the sign's been ripped off, and there's just closed over the windows.
Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited about this, but this looks like shit.
It didn't look like
It
this
didn't
before, I
used to look like
promise.
this.
If you say so. If you say so.
It was very bustling the last time we were here, Like, could you imagine just a little cute little rats with a barber shop?
Yeah,
And
I
then,
was imagining it, and then this is what you know what?
well,
And he just
I
starts.
wonder what
maybe it's
happened.
something we can help with or something. I hope the Rat King's okay. Kind of not, but I hope.
Yeah, I'm getting a little more nervous the closer we get, especially seeing the little rat strip mall in its current state. I am not so sure about the rat costume, Harvey.
Yeah, the more we get closer and seeing this, you should probably take that off.
Can I change it to a mouse costume? The only change is like I get big, like round ears.
Yeah, absolutely. That is your second use of the amulet of glamour for today. You are now stuck with this disguise for at least 1 hour before you can dispel it.
Harvey, you know what?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
You sure did.
Like, was Sarah's just gonna put her hands up and be like, okay.
Ripple just shuts up and keeps walking.
We should probably just see what's happening. We might get some answers if we keep going. Let's Ripple lead the way, please.
Okay, you guys come up on a left at the end of this tunnel, and in front of you is just a dark tunnel. You can't really see too much ahead. I need you guys to make a survival check.
Absolutely. I would love to.
16.
9.
Okay.
I got a
That is,
3.
oh, yeah, I got a 4.
Ripple, so you recognize that this is the shit slide, and you kind of crouch down and start to like slow step down this thing so that you don't just like fully submerge yourself in shit at the end of this slide. Your compatriots, however, completely forgot that this was a thing and just stepped into it. All of you are going down the shit slide ass first. So, I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me, except for Ripple.
I
Ripple is A-okay.
would love to.
I have 15.
17.
Okay. 6. Skrunk, I'm sorry. You go face first into a pool of shit and piss at the end of this slide. There's like a kerplunk as you go straight into it after a solid
beautiful.
like 60-foot drop down this tunnel. The other two of
You all
you
froze there
sliding
for a
down.
second.
Oh, yeah, no, that.
Sorry.
You
Do
just
you
kind
mind,
of
do you mind
splashed
repeating
in.
that very vivid scene one more time for me?
Yeah. There's a kerplunk as you go face first into this pool at the end of this 60-foot slide.
Awesome. Can I make some sort of performance check to maybe hide my disgust?
You can roll that for me, and I will tell you what happens to Wisteria and Harby. Wisteria and Harby.
That is a 9.
That is a 9. Incredible. We'll get back to that. Wisteria and Harby, you guys are able to roll off to the side just before the slide hits the pool. Unfortunately, you're going to take. I don't have a die. I don't have my dice on me. Hold on.
Take no damage.
You're gonna take 2 ouchie damage as you scrape your elbows on the concrete at the bottom of this.
It's like, my knee.
My leg.
Start doing the.
Yeah, you got like a road rash on your elbow. Like it's like nothing bad, but it like kind of hurts, you know.
Do the Family Guy. Ah.
Yeah. Ripple, you just walk down this thing. you're like crouched like a fucking Skyrim character, like trying to steal something from somebody, but you're just like kind of crab walking down this thing.
Crushed it.
I want to turn to Ripple.
you get out unscathed.
I want to turn to Ripple as you kind of get down there. Were you not going to remind the party about that?
Sorry, Harvey. My mind's a little elsewhere right now. I didn't think about it.
And look what this caused, and I point to a little like tear in my robe with like a little like a little cartoon bruise.
Yeah.
Ripple's gonna reach out and be like, "I'm sorry, Harvey," and kiss her fingers and then like reach down to touch the boo boo, and I'll use lay on hands for 2 health points.
Thank God I'm back to full.
It's like I'm gonna get up and be like, well, that was interesting, and that was the slide we were talking about. Scrunk, how you holding up over there?
Yeah, no. At this point, Scrunk kind of like unsubmerges from the shit.
Yeah, there is a tension to the fluid he is in, and you see almost like in the same like hunched over like position that like cats get in when they get wet and they're not expecting to get wet. His just giant yellow eyes are just darting around the room. He says, I will give you 100 gold pieces to whoever can prestidigitate this off of me right now.
Ripple's just gonna snap and create water and like a rain cloud over him.
Wait, I'm still in the sewage, and then it just.
Yeah, you do that, and the water level of this pool of shit gets a little bit higher, but your most of your top part is still clean.
Yeah. Up until my high rise boots.
Yeah, pretty much. It is just high enough that it goes over the top of your high rise boots.
Yeah.
No.
I am gonna have words, and he shakes it all off. I'm going to have words. Takes off a boot, dumps it out. It empties out longer than you expect.
Yeah. There's a fish at the end.
Rat King. Yeah. How the fuck about his locale choices? Do another one. There's a grenade that rolls out, and he goes, "Oh, that's where that went," and then takes it, rubs it off on his shirt, and then tosses it into his pouch.
Roll sleight of hand for me.
I would love to. With a shit covered thing. That's a 23.
Okay, yeah, with the 23, when you rub it on your shirt, it doesn't hook on anything and pull the pin.
I would like to say, actually, if I can, I think the pin does get pulled out, and there's a pregnant pause, and then he just takes the pin and pops it back in.
Rabbits is just like, does it work like that? Is that... What the hell?
Yeah, you gotta have safety measures for explosives. You don't need the best ones, but, a small piece of metal.
Boom.
Stop.
No.
I mean, the mechanism.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that's my thought exactly.
Well, we're not blowing pieces, so that's progress, I guess. So it apparently does work that way.
Wisteria, do you want me to take care of your scratch for you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Actually, I probably should, because we're in here, and I don't want it to get infected.
That's what I was thinking, too. Are you
Drat, you
fine?
caught me.
I have to touch you to do it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm like, I don't want the infection.
Wisteria, you now have status condition sepsis.
Oh, no.
I'll heal you for the 2.
It's like, oh, like no sepsis, none of that. It's like,
That's-
I think we're all good. Nobody else got hurt. It was just us, right?
yeah, I think we're good. Just keep going.
Where's
Mm-hmm.
Ravis?
Oh, I'm right here. I walk down with Ribble. Where's Bram? And then you hear splash as Bram comes down the slide and splashes into the pool of shit.
It's like, oh, buddy, let me help you out of there. And I'm gonna give him a hand to help up. Like, come on, let's get you out.
You do. Your hand is now covered in shit, as
It's
is
like,
Bram.
it's like gross, but hey,
Hey, that's fucking unfortunate.
very much so. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Can anybody press to digitate this off of me? I won't give you anything, but it would be cool if you did it.
Last time I created water, it didn't go so well.
I
So
wanna
this
get
is
out of
somebody
there.
else's
You
territory.
can just wait until he gets out of the fucking pool.
I mean, wait, you got showered while you were still in the shit pool?
Yeah, man. You go.
Yeah.
Our
Gross.
teamwork is we're working on it.
It's, you just got to work on communication, I guess. And
Yeah.
Bram gets all the way out of the pool, and Ravis is like, "Fuck it, I've got it this time." And he just like puts up two fingers and swipes them to the side, and all the shit just flies off and splats on the wall.
I want to turn to him full body. Could you do that the whole time?
Yeah, it's funnier to watch you guys flounder.
I bet it is, Vampire Man.
It's like, I mean, this is probably the most entertainment he probably gets in like years. I mean, he's been around for a long time. He's got to
I
get his
have
kick
been
somewhere.
in one empty town for the past 1,000 years.
He
Let
gets
me
his
have
kicks where he
this.
can.
You get
Like-
this one.
We're like a traveling show for him at this point.
Definitely much more fun than watching fog roll in.
Those are like
Sounds
the
like
best
it could be
times.
nice.
It was
It does
nice
actually
for the
sound
first
pretty
100
peaceful.
years. And then it got boring.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is that why you had the fursuit?
The what?
Oh, we're talking about it now.
Oh,
I just feel like my
Ravis.
eyes have been opened a little bit more after the goth bar.
We don't talk about that. We don't.
I think we should.
We
I
do
think
not
we
talk
absolutely
about
should.
that.
And then we
Okay,
just
fine.
lean over to Brom and
Sometimes
be
I'd
like-
rather be a werewolf than a vampire. Is that so bad?
You can't turn into a wolf.
No, I get it.
Ravis, there's
No, I turned into a
concoctions
bat
I
thing.
can make. I
You-
can make shit to make you lycanthrope out.
Wait, really? Wait, is it like permanent or?
I mean, I haven't actually done it, but I've theorized it.
Well,
Interesting.
Mr. Theory over
How do you
here.
know it
Okay.
worked?
And see, Ravis, you never would have
'Cause it's
learned that
me.
if you weren't open and talked about it.
Hey, I don't have to talk about everything. It's fine. We're all allowed to keep our private thoughts.
Private thoughts.
You know
Like,
what?
I fucking wear a wolf costume.
You know what? I think Ravis is being very brave right now. I think we should all go around and say something else that is very personal and maybe slightly embarrassing about all of us.
I love this. I'm gonna interrupt real quick. This is the perfect opportunity to introduce this. If you guys share something about your character's backstory right now that we don't already know, I will give you inspiration for this session.
Dang it.
I got something. I got two
I
things
can
actually.
think
One's not
of
lore.
Okay, go ahead.
Harvey has an older, more successful adventuring brother.
Oh, okay. I need details on that. What's his name? What class
Oh
is he?
fuck! I sent you his name one time. He is a ranger. We'll say his name is Harvard Hare.
Harvard.
Yeah,
Sounds pretentious to me.
yeah, he is.
It's like, Harvey, you have a brother?
Successful S+ class adventurer.
Whoa, he's. Oh.
Oh.
He's off fighting evil.
Wait, you said Harvard here? That guy's incredible. And
No,
I'm saying
oh
that.
my god, you sound like my parents.
I've never heard of him, but S+ classes. There's only like 5 of those.
Yeah, he's elite and very successful and finished school and pays all his bills.
Yeah, I hear they get paid like 1 million gold per mission.
Hey, what? Hmm.
Huh.
So, where has your brother been with all these like vampire attacks then?
On secret missions from the Seven.
I feel like this would prioritize secret missions. You know, vampires coming to take over the world. So you have that against him if we fought vampires. He didn't do that.
No, I know what's gonna happen. The next time I see him, he's gonna tell me about something cool he did, and I'm gonna tell him my thing, and then he's always gonna one up me. He always does.
Writing in my notes.
It's like fine. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to come up with something. I'm just saying.
Matt, for canon's sake, can I just have it so Harvard's really nice?
Yes, absolutely. My notes, word for word, are Harvey has S+ adventurer brother who's very nice, but just better than him. Okay, wait, named Harvard. Okay, it's logged. It's in the safe now. Lock and key.
Awesome.
Next, who would like to go? Who would like to share something?
I'll go last if that's okay.
Ooh, mysterious.
Yeah, he begins to light a cigarette, and then he smells the methane in the air, and he slowly puts it back.
Do you spark the lighter?
I do not.
Okay.
Is this supposed to be embarrassing like Ravis's or just something personal?
Are you also a furry?
Just something
He
you
said it out
haven't
loud.
shared, I guess. Also, thanks.
I actually said that out of character, but sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, it can be anything really.
Okay. I don't really have a lot. But I guess I left the monastery because I just don't know if that's what I want.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I never really got to be a person there. So I'm trying to learn who I am. Everything's really new. I didn't really have a lot of experiences there to be personal to share.
That's a little bit depressing, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, glad you're here now in this sewer. I hope this is everything you were looking for.
You know what? It's not.
Incredible. Who wants to go next?
While we're all confessing, I do have another confession.
Another. Okay.
Once Strunk dies, I plan to steal his gun off of him. Pretend I don't know whose it was.
You're gonna have to fight
I've
me
been
for it.
Hey, back off!
I mean, I
You
would
already
be
got the
honest.
sword.
I wouldn't have expected anything less, and that's why it's a biometrically sealed gun, and it only activates with my touch.
Oh, I'll keep that hand on me then.
I'm going to roll deception.
Hey, if
And
you
that
can tell me why it has that and how it has that, I might let you just actually have that.
No, that's a 17 a deception.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's completely a lie. But Harvey, you do not know that unless you roll higher.
Yeah.
I just take a little knife and I'll get to those little scales of
Damn, Scrunk will remember that.
Skunk will remember that.
Would anybody else like to go?
Since we're all confessing stuff here or telling stuff here, if for whatever reason if anything happens to you guys while we're in battle, I had the thought, because you guys are my friends and I don't make friends easy, you will be preserved and I will keep you with me forever.
You know you can just
Like-
resurrect people, right?
If the resurrection fails.
Oh,
But like, why
okay.
fail?
I don't want it to fail, but if for some reason it does, you will be preserved with me forever.
That's
I would
very
like to live my cake.
I'm
unsettling.
okay with that.
You're
See?
gonna bury us somewhere nice, or
It's gonna be in my cave
But we'll
Like,
be
in the
together,
gra-
Harvey.
See?
Forever.
Like,
forever.
are we going in jars?
Never,
though?
never.
Don't ask if you don't want to know the details of that, Harvey. I have a whole game plan. Just understand, you will be well preserved.
I don't like that.
No.
I'm intrigued.
I'm so glad I don't die easy.
Oh yeah, Ravis, I had a whole game plan if we couldn't get you back.
Oh, good.
Take his hands.
Together forever.
Whoa, Harvey.
Are we talking like
Whoa.
fang earrings?
I mean, that does sound sick. It's a bit grotesque, but
There's a way to do it tastefully.
metal is
All right,
fuck.
my turn. Yeah, you all have one of three choices. Do you want a wholesome one about me? Do you want a dark one about me? Or do you want one that involves all of you?
What? If you mentioned there's one about us, I kind of want to know.
I kind of want to know the dark one.
I kind of want to know the
There's
dark
just
one
so many
also.
choices.
Yeah.
Spill
Like
them
a-
all.
sounds like- Brom, what do you want?
Can we flip a coin?
Yeah. We can flip a coin. Yeah, we'll say heads, it's the dark one. We'll say evens, it's the dark one. He takes a d20 out of his pocket. Tails, it's the one about you. Or evens, it's the dark one. Odds, it's the one about you all. And that's an even.
Almost.
I invented the siphon bomb.
The what?
What?
The siphon bomb. You all haven't heard of this?
Frankenheim.
Would Raltus or not Raltus? Would what's his
Ravis?
Ravis know about a siphon bomb?
Yeah, Ravis, you see a dark look coming from Ravis.
We're just like looking back and forth, like
Can I
So-
roll history to see if I know what a siphon bomb is?
Absolutely, you can. Everybody can, since you all have been living in this world.
Yeah.
That's sevens.
However, it really depends on personal experience if you have heard of this.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a 7.
I got a 10. It's like enlighten me.
Okay,
Say
anything 10 or above.
I did say Scrunkenheimer.
Scrunkenheimer. Yeah, no. So everybody who got 10 or above would know that a siphon bomb is a chemical weapon that when you drop it explodes into a sparkly purple cloud that sucks all of the mana out of magic users and kills them instantly. And it spreads over a very wide area.
I want to turn to him very slowly.
It was
So,
used in Rowlith by the fascist side of the continent. There's a civil war happening on Rowlith right now. It's fascists versus not fascists, basically, is what it boils down to.
I was a bit impetuous in my youth and wanted to prove myself to my superiors.
who are your
And-
superiors?
That is another fun fact about me that we can get to another time. And he begins to walk down the hall.
You know, you guys can decide how you feel about Skrunk after that. Well, you'll know mine, but what about... Hey, Skrunk, come back. What about Bram?
Oh, wait, are we done? I'm sorry. I thought I was going to do a dramatic walk away. That's on me. You guys could have chosen the wholesome one, so that's on you. You left it up to fate, and fate wanted you all to be depressed.
I thought mine was bad, but
Oh.
I thought I was terrible.
Yeah, I don't
if
even
I
feel bad
wasn't
about
gonna
being... I don't feel bad about being a furry anymore.
If I wasn't going to design it, someone else was. The baseline of it was already there. Someone just needed to, do the rest of it.
So you don't regret that at all?
Even a little bit.
No, not much.
Hold on one
I
second.
regret that credit isn't due where credit's due, and I'm
I don't. Oh, that's the one you're gonna want credit for.
I mean, it's just a weapon. It's the people who use it that are, should be blamed. Listen. Mana sapping has been it's been a practice, and it occurs in nature all the fucking time. All I helped do was work on the dispersal system for the bomb. I guess saying I invented the bomb is a bit, grandiose, but I was involved in the project. But I
Hmm.
got out of it. I'm over here. I'm working with the Adventuring Guild now, eh?
We'll circle back to this, Scrum, because right now we're kinda hmm
Hmm.
hmm.
I don't got much to say on this one.
Well, I apologize for bringing the mood down. I think that's maybe what I regret.
Not the
Bob, you
bomb
want to
though.
lead?
Can we know the one that was about us?
I feel like all
I
daggers
just
are
look at
kind of pointing towards me. I don't know if we want to go down that road too.
what. What?
But I don't know if you can go even down a deeper road at that point.
Okay, fine. I have a contention plan for all of you in case you turn evil.
What?
I think that's fair.
That's very fair. I'm actually not mad about that.
Actually, that's
Oh,
kind
No,
of fun.
I'm.
Okay. Oh,
I
that
think
one's
that's
fun.
just responsible adventuring.
Wait.
I mean,
Ripple, do you have one?
Yeah. That's the first thing that you learn when they're like training you to go out into the world on your mission. Have a contention plan for any friends you make in case they turn evil.
wait, what? Really?
Yes. Is that not?
Yeah, that's basic.
No.
That's basic logic when you meet someone new. The first thing you
That's
should.
what I thought.
It's always hi,
No.
how are you? You know, memorize their general looks and then immediately think of a way that you can kill them
I
if you
didn't
have to.
I didn't get out much before this, really. I
I
I,
don't.
I was like riding solo for a long time, so
I don't think I'm traveling with the heroes.
no,
Hey, I'm with
no.
you on this one. I'm not. I'm with you on this
Yeah,
one.
y'all are fucked up.
Oh, fuck you, space boy.
Oh, really? Really?
I mean, I guess that's
Since
fair.
you're
Like your
since
Grand
we're
Rebellion's
here,
ever done anything questionable.
I mean, I didn't tell you anything about that, but how do you know?
I was on your fucking ship for about a month.
No, I guess that's fair. Actually, also not my ship. Ship that had me imprisoned on it.
You know what I
But
mean.
you know, hey, I'm a little sour about that one still.
like Bram, are you gonna share with the class?
Oh,
Yeah, I spilled my tea.
yeah, I was captured killing a general. About in my level of consciousness about 3 days before I met you all. So,
Oh, well, welcome back.
and then I was frozen, and now I'm here. I chopped his head off in a long and brutal laser sword fight, and now I'm here.
Do you have any
That
more of
one's
those
just a
laser
fun
swords
one.
around?
No, I just have the one.
Do you know where I can get more?
Maybe if I don't know if I can ever get back out into the galaxy and see what the state of it is. Maybe I could probably find some for you.
Probably questionable.
I'll
Yeah,
make
a
you
little
one.
bit. You'll what?
I'll make him one. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean you'll make him one?
I'll make him one.
How do you
We're talking
know
about the
how
light
to
sword, right?
make a sunblade?
It's what I do, dude.
That's wild. Okay. Anyway.
It's like, all right. So now that we've all sharing is caring. It's like I turn around. I always wanted to have a friend circle where we could share stuff.
It was kind of nice. I
Except
do
for the
think
war
we should.
crimes.
I feel great. It's so nice to get it off of my shoulders.
I do
So
feel like
we're-
we've all grown closer from the confessions. Onward?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
upward.
All right. Ripple continues to lead the way per the map.
As you guys continue forward, if everybody also continues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay, cool. As you continue forward, you hear maniacal giggling off in the distance, and the tunnel starts to grow dark. It starts to get a little drier. Your steps do not splash anymore as you are walking down this dark tunnel, and you come to a curve to the left at the end of this tunnel into a dimly lit cavernous room, just brick walls on all the sides. You see waterfalls of sewage coming down into troughs around what is basically just like a boss fight arena, but without the boss fight. And in the center of it, underneath his single ball of light, is the Rat King rocking back and forth. And that is where we're going to take our first bio break. Chat, we will be back in about 5 minutes. After that time, we're going to meet the Rat King again. It's been a while. I think it's been since like episode 1.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. I have to prepare my
Rat
voice
King.
for him because that one's hard to do. So we will be back in 5. Everybody go take a piss and get a drink and do whatever you need to do. See you then.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
What's up, nerds? We're back.
Hola.
Where we left
Hello.
off, y'all were walking into the Rat King's chamber. As I'd said before, it's a big old bricked up room. That's not. I shouldn't have put it like that.
Amazing way to put it there, bud.
the room,
Amazing.
the room is made of brick. Like kind of like a gray brick. And there's like water, sewage coming down the sides from different pipes. And in the center is basically just this large place to stand, I guess. It's very much like Pokemon, like a legendary Pokemon goes here, but it's just kind of a place in the sewer, you know? And in the center of it is a very, very skinny man. You can see his ribs, just kind of wearing a loincloth and rolling back and forth in the center of this platform. He's mumbling stuff to himself, and above him is an orb of light.
I'm sorry, is this the Rat King?
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't look good.
Ravis, great news! Rat King wants to talk to you. He told me.
Oh, I thought you wanted to talk to him.
Oh no, he said get that tall, handsome man over here.
No, I think he would love to see you.
I wasn't
in your
asking,
little
Ravis.
suit.
Go.
Oh,
Don't talk to Ravis like that.
Ripple, can I talk to you right
Wasn't the Rat King talking to you in your head?
now? Yeah, well, look at him now.
Harvey, I think your brother Harvard would probably go and talk to the Rat King.
I think so too.
Ooh.
And I
Ooh.
want to like let go of like the pant leg I had of Ripple. Like just fine. I'm gonna like turn away and I'm gonna square my shoulders a little bit. Take a nice deep breath to compose myself and start walking up. Rat King, how you been, buddy?
you kept me waiting.
God.
Oh, you know what? We sure did. But we got back with a lot of answers here.
It's been months.
Has it really been months?
Yes.
I thought it's only been like a day. It's just been like 2-3 days.
5 months.
And we were working hard to get you some answers.
Oh, I saw you working hard. I didn't see you getting me answers.
We have to. There's a lot. We got to trail with people. We got to talk to.
So then talk to me. What do you know? Tell
Okay,
me
we'll
about
sit
the
down.
island.
We'll sit down. You're going to talk. We're gonna have a chat about this. Okay.
I am literally in the fetal position.
Yeah. Well, you're
What do you
freaking me
mean,
out
sit
right now.
down?
Just sit normally.
No, this is my house.
Can I have a chair?
Do you see a chair anywhere around here? And I'm supposed to be the insane one.
Well, I don't know if you have any extras.
No.
Fine. I'll take it like a kneel down.
Okay, yeah, you like kind of rabbit kneel down, so you're not much lower than you are normally. But you are in kneeling position.
So we took that lead you got us, Mr. Rat King, right? And we took it right to the source. And what did we
Okay.
find? The Underdark. You know the Underdark, right?
Like it's an entrance to the Underdark.
So yeah, so there was this like colony of living plant people that were coming out. Some issues with some drow. We dealt with that. Came back to the surface. Talked around. Made sure everything was good.
So why couldn't my rats see it?
Issues with the drow. They hate magic.
Roll
Ends
deception
on a
for
siphon
me.
bomb.
Wait,
Okay.
do you say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Deception?
Yeah, deception.
It's a 6.
It's 6. He goes, I think that's bullshit, actually. Somebody else talk to me. Fuck off, rabbit.
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
I'm a mouse right now.
Yeah, and you look ridiculous. I wasn't going to say anything, but you brought it up. You look like an asshole.
Whoa.
And you
dude.
look like an insane person. Are you really wanting to talk right now?
I am insane.
He is insane. That is true.
He claims his issues.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe this isn't my fight. And Scrunk takes a step back.
Harvey kind of walks back, not saying anything to anyone.
Rat
A little.
King.
Hello, Ripple.
Hi. So
Are you going to lie to me too?
No.
Good.
No. I just don't know what to say, Rat King.
The truth, specifically, and preferably.
The truth is we have gotten you no information because we got pulled into the fight for the Blood War. We went to the island and we saw the people and did go to the Underdark, like Harvey said, but it was a dead end.
Roll deception with disadvantage since you're building off of Harvey's lie.
Oh, brother.
It's a 14.
It's a 14. Ooh, actually.
You have inspiration.
You do have inspiration. Everybody shared, so everybody does have inspiration. Sorry, Harvey, I should have told you. My bad.
It's fine.
I'm gonna roll that inspiration for a 17.
17 is gonna do it. He's gonna go. Fair enough. Well, if you do get back there, and I hope you do soon, tell me what's killing my rats, because I doubt it's the drow.
Okay, we will find what's killing the rats, and we will tell it to stop.
You better. You've made me wait long enough.
It's like, Rat Queen, question though, what happened to your strip mall? Are your rats unionizing?
Oh, well, we haven't had very much business as of late. Town's gotten a little rough around the edges. Not enough money coming in. Everybody's kind of getting at each other's throats. It's not great. It's like the downfall of Detroit, really.
Sad.
Look over. What the heck's Detroit?
I haven't heard of it.
One of two notes I have on the Rat King is breaking the fourth wall. So Motown. You can buy a house now there for like $2,000.
Dollars.
Okay, never mind.
Dollars.
Anyway, I have another job for you.
We can do it. 100%. No problem, no matter what it is.
No, what is it? What is it? What is it?
This one should be easier because I have an idea what's killing my rats, but I still can't see on the Iron Island. Have you ever heard of it before?
Can we do history check?
You can, yeah.
I would like to as well.
Survival too, if you've ever read a map.
13.
13?
I have a 16.
14.
Okay.
24.
All of you are going to do it. You have heard of the Iron Island. You remember it's one of the floating islands that are just kind of going about this world as hubs of trade and information. You remember that like there used to be news all the time about stuff going on the Iron Islands, and then one day it just kind of stopped. And this was like while you all were pretty young, I would say. Scrunk, I'm not entirely sure how old Scrunk is, so maybe Skrunk's a little older.
Scrunk is like in his late 20s.
Okay,
Kobolds don't live very long, like maybe 45 years.
So you're all pretty much same age range. Yeah, when you all were kids, you stopped hearing about it and never really gave it a second thought, unless you did. Yeah, I guess you guys make that choice. But yeah, no, it was just kind of you remember it being an island made entirely of iron, as the name suggests. You remember hearing about a cool method of making it float on the water, but you were too young to remember exactly what that was. And yeah, I think that should cover about what you remember about the place.
It's like, oh yeah, remember that. It's been so long. It doesn't really come up as a thought anymore, honestly.
Oh, well, it's not inhabited anymore.
That would explain why we don't hear anything about it.
Yes, it's not really much of a city. It's more just a piece of trash floating in the ocean. It's polluting. It's rusting. It's just doing bad things. I don't need you to do any ecological stuff though. I need you to tell me why I can't see anything on it. My rats can last an hour, 2 hours, until they get to the town center, and then they just get eviscerated. And I'm not sure what by, but still can't see anything, and I can have no blind spots.
Did you say eviscerated?
Eviscerated, yeah, I believe that is a good enough term.
Could
Okay.
we potentially get eviscerated?
Isn't that our whole job, though, half the
I
time?
mean, I would assume you're a bit stronger than a rat.
Okay, I know eviscerated doesn't necessarily mean we can, come back if it goes wrong.
Aren't you,
I mean-
like, S ranks?
Are we
Yes.
answering?
You are S ranks.
I'm not.
Okay.
I am not.
S ranks
you're
and a
with us.
scientist, and an alien, and vampire?
I
Oh
think it's
my.
okay to be cautious.
I mean, yeah, but he's got a sword made of lasers, so I think you're
And
probably
only
okay.
one.
He does have a cool sword made of lasers, so it's okay.
And also, that guy, if you give him, like, the blood of humanoids, he becomes like a fucking god, basically.
He
Oh
points
no,
at
he
rabbits.
freaked
You
out
don't do
about
that.
it.
It's like, well, oddly enough, some of my powers have been coming back lately. Not sure what that's about, but
Oh, who knows? That's crazy.
I mean, it's cool that I don't have to consume any humanoid blood, and I can cast blood magic again.
Yeah, you sure don't. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Why are
Definitely
you all
nothing
acting
strange
weird?
about that.
No, I don't think you're acting weird.
I think you're acting weird.
Old man
Is
says
that-
what?
Is that all? Is that out of character for us ever?
I mean, not this
I'm ju-
kind of weird. Usually, is what happens.
I'm just really happy that all the attention's off me for a little bit. That's great.
Hey, did you make the siphon bomb, right?
Who, me?
Oh
This
yeah,
guy?
you're a
No.
war criminal. Anyway, I'd rather talk about this. What's happening? And Ravis is gonna roll insight. Everybody needs to roll deception for me.
No. Wait, does Skrunk
15.
know?
I think Skrunk was there for the last one. Yeah. Because
Uh,
you gave him
No.
blood when you fought the Bruxa, because he got
Mhm.
knocked down, and then you guys gave him blood after fighting Gareth of Lowbrook to see if that would
Hmm.
work.
17.
7.
Okay.
15.
Also 15.
He got a 22.
You're
all lying to me. What? I thought we were supposed to have open communication now.
Well, you said
Did
ones
you-
at a time.
Have I consumed humanoid blood?
and I'm just gonna be like, okay, Ripple, because you know that's your guy. You probably might be able to soften something a little bit easier for us, so we don't die.
See, I'm a little shaken up by everything, and my communication hasn't been the best. I haven't really been on top of it, and I kind of don't want to blow this.
Oh well, it's not going
Aw.
to be one of us.
I also, remind me, who's the one that gave him blood? Was it me?
Who
You did the
knows?
first time with the Bruxa, and the second time I think it was Wisteria and Harvey.
I definitely
Wisteria and
definitely
Harvey.
wasn't
So
Skrunk.
he's had blood from all three of you. But yeah, Skrunk, you're not in my notes as having given him some. But if
Not. Yeah. I mean, I'm not technically a humanoid too, so
that's true, yeah. Actually, I
I
think
don't think.
I did specify humanoid blood, so I think if he takes reptilian blood, I think he might be okay.
Do we think maybe the best approach is just honesty?
I think lie. I think we lie.
Why are we whispering? What's
Why are
going
you all
on?
whispering? Why are we huddling
Oh,
right now? Just tell me.
Okay, we didn't want to tell you. At one of the battles, we had to give you sheep's blood.
Sheep's blood isn't humanoid blood.
Well, we were worried that you would think it was gross because it was a sheep, you know?
I've drank almost exclusively sheep and cattle blood for 1,000 years.
Well, I don't know that. I don't follow what
I
you're
told
drinking.
you that when we like met. That was one of the ways I told you
We've
I
each given
wasn't
you
like
some
a
of our
bad
blood,
vampire.
Travis.
I'm sorry?
We've each given you some
You-
of our
Oh.
blood.
When?
So I believe the first time was at the Bruxa before we knew.
Oh.
Not
I
me though.
see.
We're cool.
Yeah, Skrunk's not a part of this.
I mean, oh,
It doesn't feel great lying and keeping it from you.
Yeah, that's kind of a big one.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a part in the other ones though. Just the first one before I knew.
I'm gonna be real. At this point, I don't really care. You've given me human. I need to go. Now, Are you all okay without me for like an adventure while I step away for a bit?
Absolutely.
If we
Take
say
your time.
no, will you stay?
Yes.
If you say no, I can stay as long as you need me. But I
Yeah.
do need to go soon.
I think you should just go.
I think so too. And he snaps, and his you see like tendrils of like kind of a black goo open a portal behind him that he steps backward into, and the portal closes.
I'm like, we could have said we gave him Skrunk's blood. I don't know if he's ever had Reptilium, but we could have just said that. Now
I
that
feel like he would have been able to know the difference. It's very viscous. It's a bit more viscous. It's almost
He
like
wa-
Jello.
but he was
Also, every
knocked
time we
out.
were lying, he was aware we were lying.
I think I was winning him out with that lie.
I don't think you were. I think he
Mm.
needed to know, and I think he needs to be alone. And, you know, we did kind of betray his trust by doing it.
Didn't really have a great alternative.
Like we didn't want him to, die. So
I mean, you could have told him.
I agree. But
we're not good at this. If you haven't,
Yeah, you guys keep too many secrets from each other. I think we need to do some team building exercises as soon as Ravis is back.
in our
I'm
defense,
sorry.
we haven't
I'm
been
sorry.
a team that long.
I'm sorry, laser flinger. This is not your group, okay? You're happy you're even fucking still a part of this. They're working on something.
I mean, I can
Okay,
leave.
No.
Oh no, you all get
No.
quiet because you want me to swing my
Oh.
stupid laser sword. No, I get it.
Maybe I do. Maybe you do something for a little bit, huh?
I just think there's a lot of judgment coming from you, and maybe just give the group a second to, reconcile.
Well, I mean, sure, but you guys fucked that up. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Hey, I wasn't there for that. That wasn't my conversation.
I look at Ripple and I say, do we really want him around? Like, I kind of give her like a look and then motion towards my grenade launcher.
Ripple looks back at Skrunk and says, I have been fucking up so much lately, Skrunk. I don't want to answer that question.
We let him stay. He does have something that is very useful against what we're up against. So I think that's the smart decision for us.
I trust Wisteria.
I trust Wisteria too.
All right.
And maybe we take the feedback from Brahm and work more on not lying.
Hey, I'm an open book. If you want to know anything about me, you can just ask. Just
In our
know I will answer honestly.
In our defense, it's more like, yeah, we lied, but have we had a chance to really talk about this thing? As we're constantly on like death doors at all given times.
Yeah, on the boat
there was the
ride
time on
between
the
those
ship.
two. You guys have spent months at sea together.
Yeah.
We had ship stuff to do. We had to hoist the mizzen and you know what, shippery isn't quite my.
I think Ravis is
He'll be
reasonable,
fine.
and he will think on it for a while and hopefully come back and just allow open communication for everybody to explain themselves.
I
All
think you
right.
need to
Ripple's
explain
like
yourself.
losing her mind. She has tears just streaming down her face. She's hysterical.
Can we with the tears because it's like as you're a water Ganassi, you're always like having like the wet glisten. Like,
Yeah.
it's like Ripple, are you crying?
Is that crying or is that your normal moisture? What's going on here?
we can't tell. I'm sorry.
Definitely crying.
Okay. Okay. It's like
Oh,
I think to pull out a tissue, but I'm like, this is kind of not gonna even
No,
be
it'll be
affected.
fine.
Okay.
Skrunk
It
Skrunk
just
comes
kind of
over and
absorbs
just
back in.
Skrunk comes over and gives you like a little like slap like on I guess like he's reaching up as high as he can, so like on your thigh, and it's like there, dude.
Thanks, Skrunk.
Yeah.
You guys
Hey.
really are great at this.
Ripple, we can go get an I'm sorry card at the store later.
So Rat King, what were you saying?
He's
Yeah.
just in the corner.
Yeah, you turn to the Rat King and he's just taking notes and he just looks up and goes, "Oh, yeah, Iron Island. Go there, figure out why my rats are getting eviscerated, and take care of the problem, please. I'll pay for this one if you don't want like information on somebody, or I can pay in information. That is kind of what I trade in.
Do you
Can it-
have any
can it be a
info on how
case
to
by
repair
case?
broken relationships?
Oh, I deal in intelligence, not wisdom.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sure we can read a book somewhere.
Yeah, you could. Duskwater Library's pretty full of that stuff. There's a section, I think.
I'm like, I'm sure we can read
Cool.
a book on this. Let's just go before we break anything else.
Good luck, and don't fuck
We
this
will
one
take
up.
coin though.
No promises, but we'll try. We'll try.
Okay,
It's
you
like,
all head
let's-
out.
Let's head out.
yeah.
Okay, you all head out. One party member missing.
Great work, guys.
Yeah,
You were crushing
oh
it
boy,
tonight.
you guys. Damn.
We should
Listen, I'm
go.
powering through a migraine to play tonight. I'm fighting for my
No, it
life.
is.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you for being here.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
like I'm just gonna go lean over to like Harvey and be like, yeah, we probably should start working on our communication skills because this is that was one of our stronger people in the group here.
Wisteria, I have a confession.
Oh yes, Harvey.
Oh no.
I've been sweeping all of your dirt off the ship because I thought we were dirty and I forgot it was yours and I haven't told you.
Yeah, that's fair. That doesn't bother me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm
Also, I've been stealing your candy when you're not looking.
Oh wait, wait. Are you okay? Are you okay? Because that's rock candy.
Yeah.
How are your teeth?
Rock candy.
Harvey smiles, has no teeth.
Yeah,
It's
just
like,
fucking shattered.
it's like, whoa.
Oh, buddy.
I'm like, I hope you're okay. I mean, I can always get more, but you might want to be careful when you eat things that I eat. Like, yes, I eat normal food, but sometimes there are actual rocks.
Cue like the flashback to Harvey just walking with a giant fucking like pink rock, just like in two hands, just licking it.
It was a Himalayan salt rock.
Yeah, exactly. That,
Super
but candy.
dehydrated.
Harvey, are you just going into people's like cabins on the ship and
Ripple,
stealing
I have
their
a
stuff?
confession.
It's like, oh, I didn't even put two and two together. I was more concerned about his teeth. But wait,
Ripple, I've been eating your sea salt taffy.
Harvey,
Oh.
how could you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
You know it's so hard to get, Harvey.
I know, that's why I like it so much. I'm sorry.
You owe me money.
I fall to my knees in the middle of the road, a very busy road, and no, like making a huge scene.
I was like, all right,
Incredible.
Harvey, any other confessions you want to make? And stop going into people's rooms, Harvey. I just don't want you to get hurt for anything potentially that may be in my room.
My entire room is booby trapped. So I want you all to know that right now.
Wrong guy, I have a
lethally.
confession.
I would
Oh.
love to hear this. I've cast alarm on so much shit in my room.
Well, you need to recast it because I dispelled a lot of it.
Oh, you motherfucker. What'd you steal?
No.
I stole one of these and I want to pull like a real fancy looking bullet.
Oh, one of
Oh,
the
it's just
silver
so
ones.
shiny.
Yeah, that's not something we should be looking at right now. And I take it away if I can, and I
Is
put
it
it
a
in my
mother and a
bag.
child, like the mother covering the child's eyes? Like,
Yeah, that's a secret tool that might help us out later.
It's like, okay, Harvey, let's have a talk about boundaries.
Yeah, what's
You
up? And then you want to take out a little pouch of your rock candies, and start like popping them in. What's up?
How about we don't enter anyone's room unless it is a dire emergency, and I mean an actual emergency, Harvey, not anything that you make to be an emergency. Like maybe we're hurt, maybe we need help, like we're, dying, being attacked by like actual bad people.
Why would I go in your rooms at that point?
Okay, I might reconsider my friendship with Harvey sometimes. I'm like, Harvey, we need boundaries. Besides, it's probably dangerous for you to go in my room, and possibly Skrunks too.
100% mine. Yeah, I would not do that again, bud.
Oh, it's okay. I wouldn't worry about Skrunks for me. He's bad at laying traps.
Skunk takes a bait.
Okay, and it's like, Harvey, let's just say, what if we invaded your personal space? We go into your room and take your stuff.
Well, he doesn't have anything that's worthwhile, so why would we do
Hey.
that?
Gosh, Skrunk.
I think I found
Harvey?
a fish in one of his drawers.
Yeah,
Harvey,
my-
I have a
My
confession.
emergency fish. What? No.
Wait
I
a
went
minute,
into
wait a
your
minute.
room and wore your wizard hat while you were sleeping for a few
You did
hours.
what?
I did that.
I want to. What?
Harvey, I
wait.
have a confession as well.
Oh.
You know that that sort of like rash you've had on your scalp for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, the one that has
Well,
gone away.
Yeah, so I knew about you sneaking into my room. I put some itching powder in your wizard hat. Also,
What?
Riffle, I apologize if that got on you. I didn't know we were all fucking with Harvey.
Yeah,
Oh my
Bram's like
God.
currently scratching his head and going, huh.
Was I the only one who was not aware that this was happening?
I fucking hope so.
I
This is not
mean-
a healthy team building sort of situation.
I did only go in Harvey's room because I did notice some of my taffy was missing, and I knew none of you would have done it.
I went in
Okay.
because I smelled fish.
Whoa. First off, you leave Pedro the fish alone. He likes being in that cabinet.
Pedro is long dead, my friend.
He's sleeping.
Harvey,
That,
Harvey, do you have a
that
rotten
is
fish in your
rotting.
cabinet?
No,
smells
he's
terrible.
sleeping.
It's
So do
really bad,
you.
dude.
I bathed yesterday.
I couldn't tell. You smell
Oh.
like poop.
Well, I did just kind of bathe in shit. You know what?
Hmm.
You're right. I probably do smell
Oh.
terrible. I can't smell myself at this point.
It's
Hey,
like
you know
kinda
what?
got used
Hey,
to it.
I would like to put forward a proposition. What if we stop fucking with each other's shit and lying and stealing, and we're just crazy idea. Everything on the table right now. Maybe the travel to the Iron Island. Maybe we have a little conversation amongst ourselves, set some boundaries.
I think that's a good idea.
Did we not
You know,
just done that? What I said?
My therapist says using I feel statements can be very helpful.
Note to self: Skrunk is in therapy.
I look at Sky, I'm like, you're in therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm working on some stuff. Okay, I'm not proud of
Wow.
it. Fuck off.
How long have you been in therapy?
Long enough to know that this is a dysfunctional fucking family.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
but you got mad at me when I said it.
Yeah, because you're a fucking
Get me out of
outsider.
here.
Yeah, quiet, outsider.
This feels racist. It's because
How
I'm from
is this ra-
space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
all right. Well,
We're
This is the
spacist.
wa-
you wanted to hear it.
You wanted honesty.
damn. For the most part, I was joking, but Jesus Christ.
Guys,
That was
As a
part of our
person
team
from my
building.
galaxy, actually.
were It was like we were team building. It was just a joke.
Guys, I
Graham?
feel that we are very reactionary as a group.
Fuck you, no, we're
And
not.
I feel that we may need to work on that.
I feel like I've been planning to steal Bram's sword when he passes.
Harvey,
what?
Huh?
I feel like that's not very nice.
I feel like I'm being honest and I'm being punished for it.
I feel like we are going to hit a lot of bumps in this road as we go.
I have
I
a
feel like
plan.
oh
Everyone to the ship.
What are we doing?
But
Group therapy?
Oh, we're gonna do group therapy.
Oh
I
I'm
God.
don't like how you said that.
we're
I
going to the
feel very
ship.
intimidated when you always have plans because they're horrible, Harvey.
I
they're
feel
not
like this
very
is a
good.
good one.
I feel like
I
we're about to find out one way or another.
Yeah,
I feel
Ripple
like
just
I'm gonna
gives up
die.
and starts going towards the ship.
It's
He
like
I
wants to
got
crawl her way out of the
yeah.
sewers.
Skunk,
it's like
Skunk is definitely smoking by this point. He's on his third. And it's just
as
he
they're all
follows.
walking toward the ship, it's just like minuscule steps as I go. Like, yeah, I'll be there in no time.
You're falling behind.
I
Come
I
on.
know. Oh, no. Fine.
Worst case, like you can control rock and stuff, right? And earth and dirt, stuff like that.
I mean, but on the ocean, where am I finding earth and dirt?
That's fair. I didn't know if you could like generate it, like Ripple can generate water, just in case. If you go
Yeah, I can,
overboard, you can just use that to build yourself a floaty island thing.
yeah, I can work with that. That's actually a very smart plan. Look at you. See, already getting the good ideas from the team building exercises.
We haven't done any team building exercises, actually.
Let me be. Look, look. I didn't have friends before this. Let me live in my delusional, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
no, I got
thanks.
you.
Okay.
And Bram kind of walks away for a little bit. Do you
Wait.
to get
No,
this
we
crate of
wait
dirt?
for him.
No, we'll
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
Everyone, can everyone meet me in the ship's meeting room?
You have a meeting room?
How official of us.
Yeah, in case this is some sort of, I'm gonna cast my fucking spells again to make sure that my room is on fucking lockdown for the rest of the crew, Harvey, and then I'll be there. Okay,
Okay.
Skunk
I'll-
takes a while. It's a ritual cast, all this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Ripple walks to the meeting room and just kind of
All right,
It's
so we're
flops in
here.
his seat.
it's kind of like a one room, one way in, kind of like basically like a discussion room, little table in the center, some like a light, some chairs, some donuts I got from town.
They're somehow stale, even though you just got them.
I asked them for the ones with the toughest bread, you know? The tough like the sea.
Oh.
Oh, Harvey, these are horrible.
They are Harvey. Since we're being honest with each other, these like I eat things that are hard all the time, so I think I'm a very good judge of character when I say these are terrible,
Hmm.
terribly
Well,
stale.
I'm glad we're all using these I feel statements, and as everyone kind of walks in, I kind of close the door behind the last person in, and I snap my fingers, and you can kind of see a blue lock kind of appear in front of it, as I've now cast Arcane Lock.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you have done that.
I love it.
Would you mind reading out the effects of Arcane Lock for us?
Important stuff is its duration is until dispelled. You touch a closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration. You and the creature you designate when you cast a spell can open the object normally. I haven't designated anyone. You can set a password that, when spoken within 5 feet of the door, suppresses the spell for 1 minute. Otherwise, it's impassable until broken or the spell is dispelled or suppressed. Casting knock on, the object suppresses the arcane lock for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Harvey,
But we're all trapped in here.
Harvey,
Yes.
how did you think this was a good idea?
So I wanted to speed through our issues here,
That's
and I
not
have lit a
how that-
candle on the top of the deck that if it doesn't and I slip my little wrist like my little cloak back, 30 minutes we don't talk everything out, it's gonna burn the ship down with all of us inside.
I'm sorry.
Harvey.
What?
Harvey.
Well, that was actually 5 minutes ago, so 25 minutes.
Harvey, this is
Harvey.
this is
Wait,
Harvey, I feel like we
everyone.
should have been a part of this conversation.
Let's use those I feel statements from earlier.
I feel like you're fucking insane.
I feel
I like that. See?
I feel like you make very terrible plans without thinking them all the way through, Harvey.
Harvey, where's the candle?
That's not an I feel statement.
I feel
I
like I would like to
feel-
know where the candle is, Harvey.
It's in a disclosed location that'll go up in flames if not done in. We're not out of here in 24 minutes and 39, 38,
Harvey,
37. Yeah.
Harvey,
Okay, the
I
counting doesn't
feel
help.
like you're not being a very good friend to us by locking us in this room and planning to burn it to the ground.
I'm giving this team the
That's not an I feel
stressful.
statement.
I feel like I'm working hard to give us a test that'll bring us closer together.
This is
I
like
feel like Harvard wouldn't burn down a ship with his best friends in it.
Well, Harvard isn't here right
Ooh.
now.
Ooh, but if he
I
was,
see
it
why
wouldn't
your
happen.
family feels the way they do, Harvey.
Ooh.
We're all gonna be feeling a lot of something in a little bit. Ripple. A lot of flames.
Like as this is going on, I'm gonna pop open my bag. I'm like, Harvey, I feel like you should open the door. And as I'm digging through the bag, I'm gonna pull out one of Skrunk's grenade. I picked this up in our last battle. I will pull this pen right now if you don't open the door.
I want to walk over to one of the chairs and kind of sit down calmly and take a donut. And kind of looking it over and go, all it does is speed up the process. Or we could all sit down and have a donut and talk about where we think we're weak as a team.
Yeah, Skrunk just grabs. I assume there's also like a pot of very old coffee.
Yeah, I made it today, yesterday, 3,
Yeah,
4. It was
you need to
me.
age it. You need to age it. I understand. And he takes it
Yeah.
and just like slops it into a paper cup because at that point it's a little more viscous. And he says, "Let's talk." I feel like when I told you all my fun fact, there's some weird energy in the room.
I mean,
Okay.
that I feel like that would make sense, seeing as that you like figuratively dropped a bomb on us with that bit of information.
But
See what you
I-
did there.
I would also like to remind you all that you chose not to choose. You get left up to fate.
That is true.
That is true. I mean, let's just be real. Like we'll get over it.
Grunk, I think we were just a little caught off guard by all that, you know?
Ripple, how do you
Not-
feel?
I feel like it was just really big news and kind of scary considering most of us use magic. But I also heard you when you said you did it when you were young, and I feel that people can grow and change.
I mean, I also don't have any siphon bombs on me. We never, well, let me say, I never made any that were small enough to carry on a person.
Just out of curiosity, how many like siphon bombs have been made and used? A lot?
Ooh, yeah. It was bad. It was bad over there.
I do have the
we-
information if you want to roll history.
I would like to roll history. Can I do it with advantage because I was there?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you would just know, actually.
How many would there be, Matt?
1,000 were dropped. There are
Too
about
many?
48,000 in storage when you left.
Yeah, it was only like a few.
When you say a few, can we have a number?
Like one or two.
Oh,
Just one
okay.
or two.
That's not bad. 1 or 2's not terrible.
Now,
If any of you would like
Scrunk,
to roll history to see if you know Ralith history.
I
I
didn't
roll
know
real
they
fast?
existed, so I don't think I'd know anything else about them.
Okay.
I got a 25.
25. Yeah, you know. You know just how
Grunk.
many.
I
You
want to
don't
cross
know
my
how many
leg.
are in storage, but you know how many were dropped.
Grunk, are you being honest with us right now?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay.
There's a lot. There's a lot in storage right now. There's a lot.
So when you said 1 or 2, are we talking 1 or 200 maybe?
Last inventory I took before I left, 48,000.
Oh,
That's not even 1 or 2,000.
you-
That's
You guys were so upset last time. What am I supposed to do?
Wait.
No,
Scrunk.
I hear you and I understand you, Scrunk.
Scrunk,
I
and I want to take the same
appreciate that.
pot. I want to take the pot from you and pour myself another sludgy cup of coffee.
Yeah.
gross.
You,
I say
you feel
Skrunk.
that this sludgy coffee is moving in the cup even when you don't move it. Like it moves for far too long after you've set down the cup.
Yeah, really not Newtonian.
It looks like something worse I've made in the lab, I swear.
Skrunk, with all that being known, why are you here now with us?
I was chosen by and his mouth kind of begins to his muscles in his mouth begin to like cramp and tighten up as he tries to talk about it.
Okay.
We know it's
He
who it
wrote
is,
it
right?
to us. He let us read a paper before that told us.
He starts to like
Right.
sign like not actual sign, but he's starting to like pantomime like writing.
Mm.
Like
I get a pen
and
and
then
paper.
and he writes down the same thing he wrote down last time,
Okay,
detailing that he is currently in the employ of is it Lyric Raven?
Varric Raven.
Varric Raven, thank you. A member of the nine or the member of the seven, to he is currently working in a think tank to understand Brahm's side of technology.
Do you tell
And
them
with
what
this,
exactly you're researching, or
I do not. That's
Okay.
all I say.
and would you say you're aligned with her and whatever her goal is, or
He just writes down no and underlines it.
okay?
Okay.
Now
So,
Ripple. Oh, sorry.
no, it's like, so. Do you go ahead, Harvey? I forgot what I was going to say that quickly.
Ripple, what's an I feel statement you're feeling right now? 12 minutes, by the way.
I feel like there could have been more help in the Ravis situation because I don't know how to talk about difficult things, and now I think I've blown everything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I feel like I was a little unsupported, Harvey.
I understand how you feel that. I understand why you feel that way. And I apologize for not stepping up with you on that. I
Okay,
was
I
worried about how
accept
Rabbit
your
would take
apology.
it.
How many minutes are left?
11 minutes and 30 seconds. That was a quick one. All right. I forgot your
Wisteria,
character's name.
I feel
Wisteria.
uncomfortable sometimes listening to you talk about what you're going to do with our corpses.
Wait. Oh.
Are we
I
getting jarred?
I don't know if I would say jarred. I was thinking more of like, I guess you could say jar. It's like a really big preservation, but I was gonna make like, giant crystals to kind of preserve you guys in those.
That's pretty. I mean, I'm
Oh,
down for that.
And I
fucking
was even gonna ask
crystals.
you. I was gonna say, what's your guys' favorite color?
Green.
See, and I'll make them in your favorite colors.
Okay, well, I'm kind of okay with that then, actually.
Yeah,
I'm very partial to beige.
but okay, I will.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I can make
beige?
I can make those. Okay, see, I
Harvey,
mean,
I feel like you're being judgmental to Skrunk
You know
because
what?
his favorite
I'd like
color is
beige.
beige.
I think
You know what?
it lays a nice patchwork for other colors to shine.
I didn't consider it that way. Thank you, Scrunk. And I want to give him a hug.
He absolutely just you go for a hug and he just like pushes your face away.
I want to get back in my chair and I want to look at Ripple and say, I feel like he really does want a hug at some point.
I feel like we should take a vote and see if we all feel that our miscommunications have been resolved, and if we feel like Harvey should unlock the door.
Did everyone agree to that?
I
Skrunk
feel like we can
says,
agree.
I feel like I'm voting yes.
I feel I am voting yes.
Guys, I have such an embarrassing thing to tell you. My watch is a bit ahead.
Scrunk casts Shatter on the door.
You cast Shatter on the door.
I cast Shatter on the door.
It
He
hits.
just.
That is a 60-foot radius, by the way.
It is not a 60 foot. Is it
Is it
60
not?
feet?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's. How big is our ship? I should ask first.
You guys are below decks, and it is very much a small crewed ship. I'd
No,
say
that
that's
is,
enough to break the ship in half.
It is a 10-foot sphere.
10 foot. Okay, still not great, but
I'm
manageable.
I'm aiming for the top part. Yeah.
Okay, you're aiming for the top part. Yeah, you guys watch as reality just cracks in this place that Scrug points at, and then you hear like a glass breaking sound, and then a solid boom that makes your ears ring as a giant chunk is taken out of the ceiling and the walls surrounding the door of this ship.
Okay, that felt unnecessary. I thought we were about to have a breakthrough.
Where's the candle? He pulls out the gun.
Oh my! And I want to dispel arcane lock. I'll just snap my fingers, and the same lock image, whatever's left of the door, kind of like you see it unclick and like open.
Yeah, it's just the door handle like hanging there with the arcane lock, and as soon as you undo arcane lock, it just fucking drops.
I walk out and I go, all right, follow me, everyone.
Ripple follows.
All right, let's go.
Matt, how much time would you say we had between the leaving the sewers and the ship?
I'd say it's been about an hour.
Like this whole interaction?
I
included?
mean,
or from
including this interaction, it's been about an hour.
Could I swing a second thing that I did besides just getting those old donuts?
Okay, yeah, I guess we can make it longer. Why not?
Can I bring them to the top? Everyone, just follow me to the top deck, everyone.
I follow.
We're just like stepping over rubble, like, all right, I guess. We just got this ship.
Yeah, it is in pretty bad shape. In kind of the middle of the upper deck, there's just a fucking oval-shaped hole.
I'll fix it later.
Okay, guys, I have a slight confession as we kind of approach the upper deck. I lied a little bit about the candle. There was no candle.
So, Harvey, the whole reason you locked us in the room was so we could, be truthful to each other. So I say this much love. I feel sometimes that you are a damned idiot.
Wait. Hold that thought, though. And as I kind of lead them up there, there's a little table with a little cake on it.
Oh.
Oh.
And each of I said when I stop by to get those donuts, I placed a special order in. And as you kind of get closer, it's a little. Oh. Yeah. It has like a very crudely drawn picture of all the party's faces.
Is everybody included?
Everyone is included. Very poorly done with icing.
Hell yeah.
It's like, oh.
That's kind of
I
cute.
also needed some time to get the order delivered.
Okay. I still stand by what I said because sometimes you are an idiot, but you're a lovable idiot.
This is my I'm sorry for breaking into your rooms and eating your things. Cake.
You should probably actually really go get your teeth checked if you were eating my candy, though. Just as precaution.
I don't know. I kind of like them. Kind of growing on me. Let me get these.
Investigate Harvey's face to see if his teeth were affected by the rock candy?
Absolutely, you can. First, Harvey, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't.
5.
20.
5. Yeah, Ripple, what do you get?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, his teeth are not okay. They are chipped. They are broken. They like fucking incredible pain at all times.
Wait, what did you say, Ripple?
Your teeth look great.
Thanks, and I
And
smile.
then I
Looked at-
want to reach in my pocket and pull out a salt water taffy and hand it to
Oh.
Harvey to eat.
Oh,
Like
Really?
it's like Rebel,
Just for you, man. As a thanks for locking us all in a room and, getting us to bond.
Thanks. And I want to take a bite, and every chew is ow.
yeah. One of your teeth comes out into the taffy. Like,
it's like, ooh,
And I go, that's another one for the collection.
oh, Harvey, are you?
Harvey, go to a dentist.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Harvey. You should probably go to a dentist.
Harvey, I can hook you up.
Really?
Oh yeah, buddy, I got you.
Perfect.
Harvey, how many teeth have you lost?
There's a
One.
Scrunk like goes over and says, "Say ah."
Ah.
He just kind of holds your mouth open and is like, "My God, man, I can see there are oh God. Is that are you using rock candy as teeth back there?" And he lets your mouth close.
Still got the taste of him back there.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm like, Harvey, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna like reach in and grab the satchel of rock candy. I'm gonna take those back. You can have something else as a treat. I'll give you the nice people version of rock candy, okay?
Maybe some
Sounds
Jello?
good.
Scrunk starts like sketching in his book. And he says, "I'm not gonna lie. I can do one of two things. I can either fix the part of the boat I broke up, or I can do surgery on Harvey. It's one of the two."
We kind of need the boat. Harvey can go to a dentist.
Yeah, if he wants to get scammed.
Yeah, what's my copay? What's everyone else's copay on the dentist?
I've never needed to go.
I mean, I eat rocks, so for me, my teeth are pretty much fine.
I don't have
healer
teeth.
services are free.
Guys,
Dentists fall under that umbrella.
I'm going to be swinging by the dentist tomorrow morning.
If we're
But
back
we-
by tomorrow morning,
Free
Yeah, we're leaving
healthcare.
right now. We're on the
Yeah,
high
I'm like-
seas, dude.
we're not gonna
Oh.
be back tomorrow morning. So
There
you're
might
just
be
gonna
an
have to-
abandoned dentist's office on the Iron Island.
Okay.
I've never got a chance to experience on like a little bunny's. A dentist, we might be able to do something. What do you think, Scrunk?
Yo, yeah, no, I could. How do you feel about a mechanized bite?
I love it.
I think this is gonna go great. Sarah,
Okay.
how do you feel about some
Cyberpunk's starting early.
bonding exercises? Yeah.
I would think that is great. It's all like me pulls out the scalpel in my bag. That'd be amazing.
We gotta hang out more.
Yes.
Is this a well used scalpel? It looks like very clean and
Harvey.
This is the Middle Ages.
Harvey. I could have like preserved your fish friend for you had you brought it to me. Just put it that way.
Pedro.
Pedro would have still been there in memory.
Yeah,
So
speaking of which, is Pedro still there?
Oh yeah.
I can
All
smell
right, you
him
guys
from
take
here.
care of Harvey's teeth. I'll take care of Pedro.
okay, great, a good exchange there. Yeah.
At the bottom of the gangplank, you guys see Bram holding a crate, making his way up.
Oh, hey, Bram. Thanks for the crate.
I got you.
Hey, bro.
Hey, how's it going?
Getting my teeth fixed.
I'm just gonna say, while you're on the ship, you might want to watch your step.
What do you mean? And he is going to fall straight through that hole.
Oh,
Funk. Ow.
sorry. Should have warned you a little bit sooner.
Your crate's fine, by the way. It fell on the deck.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Great.
How much do we think it's gonna cost to fix the boat?
I don't know, Srunk. What do you think?
I mean, I can just begin to mend this. We'll be good.
Okay.
It's
I
gonna
s-
take me some fucking time. I have to work in 5-foot squares, but I'll get there.
We'll get there. So should we
Just let me get to. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on to my work.
Yeah, I'm like, we should probably set off before we upset the Rat King even more.
He was not very happy.
No, I imagine not. I didn't realize it was months since we avoided him.
Yeah, you guys have been traveling together 5 or 6 months since the start of this.
I didn't realize that. My concept of time is just like gone.
Yeah, so there was the Bruxa incident. Then you guys had like a 2-month like gap period We all went and did your own things, and then it's been a few months since then. So
It's like
yeah,
we
you
don't have
guys
any.
have some time together.
Mm.
It's like, all right. So to avoid, pissing off our resource that sees pretty much everything, I think we should take care of this ASAP. So to Iron Island.
Iron Island.
Works for me.
All
Yeah, let's
right.
do it.
As you guys set off, you hear a voice from down below go, "Oh, where are we going?"
To Iron
I-
Island.
Oh, and you see like a troll head pop up from the lower decks coming up
Oh, shit.
up the staircase, and you hear a clunk flack of one leg hitting a step and then a crutch hitting the other. As my leg comes up onto the
My leg.
top
I
of the deck.
fucking forgot about my leg.
My leg. Wait.
My leg is the troll that we invited onto our ship to act as a chef, as
he's your cook.
crew hand.
Oh.
Okay,
That's his
hell
name.
yeah.
His name is my leg.
Okay.
If you
Hey,
can figure out why, I'll give you give you inspiration. I've told everybody else here, so don't give any hints. But why would he be named my leg? He only has one leg, by the way.
I feel like it's totally like the SpongeBob reference. This dude always getting hurt and he's yelling out my leg.
I mean, that's not far off, I guess.
Okay.
It's in troll culture, the troll babies are named after the first thing they eat.
Oh, and he ate a leg.
He ate his leg.
Oh.
My leg, if you would.
My leg.
Oh, okay. That had to have been an interesting experience. It's like,
It's very, very mountain troll. Anyway, you guys set off and head toward the Iron Island. You guys have kind of like calculated where it will be at this time of year, since it is just kind of floating around in the ocean. Usually stays on currents. It's pretty easy to predict where it'll be if you have any nautical experience. And at this point, you guys have been sailing long enough. I think you're probably all right. You guys hit the open seas, and let's see what happens.
it's like I'm gonna take my position in the middle of the ship and be in fetal position. Like, yep, this is what I do.
That is a nat 20
Oh gosh.
on the random
Oh.
encounter board. Okay. At night, you guys you guys go to bed probably pretty late. This is probably one of your more fun nights after a few days of still sea and strong wind, which usually don't go well together, but for whatever reason they do, so you get to move faster. You guys are just chilling. You end up going to bed after hanging out for a while, and I need everybody to make perception checks for me.
I would love to. Thank you.
Perception.
Ooh,
That's that one.
that
That's not good.
is not good.
Oh, I
Nine.
got an 8.
I'm gonna re-roll with my inspiration. If that's
Okay.
cool.
If anybody has inspiration left over, they can absolutely re-roll this.
I'm
That's a
re-rolling.
17.
17, okay.
Let's re-roll with inspiration. I forgot about
Fuck.
that. So
Is it?
7.
Is it bright outside?
15.
No, it's nighttime.
Nice. Okay, then yeah. 17.
Okay, 17,
7.
15, and what? And 7?
That's it.
And then what did Ripple get?
A 9.
Okay. Skrunk and Wisteria, you guys hear a thunk above you of boots hitting the deck. Really right above the bunks.
Okay.
And it's like we're gonna just come out the room and be like, okay, what is happening here? It's like, Skrunk, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Was it what kind of thunk are we talking about, Matt?
Hmm.
Good question. I
Is it
believe we
a-
just got raided.
Oh, cool.
Architects of Fate, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Damn, I didn't even the sound effect thing is not working anymore. Love that for us. Hi guys. If you guys haven't been here before, hi, welcome to Fresh Rolls. I'm Preoccupied. I'm your DM. We're playing a campaign called Time of Blood. It's very One Piece meets The Witcher meets just a vampire horror story, and it's a good ass time. So welcome in. Rule of cool. So if something doesn't sound like it happens in 5e, that's probably because it doesn't. So yeah, welcome in. Architects of Fate, how was your stream? We will have to get back to that, but I will try to find time to talk to you all. But we are going to keep the story rolling along.
Mm-hmm. So we're in our bunk beds right now. We heard
Yes.
a thunk above us on the. Our bunks are where on the ship would you say?
Your bunks are kind of near the aft of the ship, not quite where captain's quarters would be, because the captain's quarters is actually just kind of a kitchen for you all, instead of
Sure.
letting you all fight over being a captain.
Yeah.
And so, kind of next to where the kitchen is, right where the entrance of that is where the bunks are underneath the deck, kind of like that first level underneath.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and check this out, and I'm
Okay.
gonna roll out of my hammock, and I'm rocking my my PJs. He's got kind of like a very like it's stitched together with like a cord of leather, but like a tunic kind of
Okay.
that goes down past his ankles, and he has a little honk shoe hat and his 4-shooter pistol.
I love it.
And he goes walking out.
And it's like
I'm gonna roll stealth, if that's okay.
It's
Yes,
like, and I'm gonna
absolutely.
walk
Roll
right
stuff.
behind him. Like, all right, I got my crossbow ready. Like, okay, Skrunk, let's do this.
23.
23 is really fucking good. Wisteria, are you
Yeah.
also
Wisteria,
rolling
you see
stealth?
Let me. Oh my gosh, my thing went away. Roll for stealth. Oh gosh, does she do stealth well? We'll see. For stealth, I got a 16.
That's not bad. All right, so you guys are going up the stairs, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wisteria, you see Skrunk like almost slinking like lizard-like, just like belly as flat to the ground as possible, head
It's like
turned at a
attached to the
45-degree
wall.
angle up. Yeah, like he's moving in like really jagged, weird ways.
It's like I can't replicate that, but I'm right behind you, buddy.
You
He turns
guys.
his head towards you, and a tongue goes out and slaps his eye to like wet it, and then goes back in.
Incredible.
It's like just gonna make the hand symbol. Like, okay.
Okay, you guys climb up the stairs. I would assume Skrunk in lizard form probably gets there first. And you poke your head over, and you see a shadowy figure standing on the deck.
Do I recognize this figure at all?
Roll perception.
I would love to. That is an 11 plus. That's a 12.
As a 12, you do not recognize this person. This is a stranger.
I fire a warning shot at his feet.
You fire a warning shot, and it everybody else now wakes up because of the sound of that. And the figure freezes, and you watch his hand drop to his side.
And I say, "Hold on there, friend. First one's free." And he hears a very loud like cock of the pistol. Second one's gonna cost you.
And I come behind him with the dual crossbows. Like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, you're both like kind of peeking up over the railing. Yeah, he stops, and his hand is like kind of hovering like gunslinger style over the side of his hip. And he says, "Oh, I don't think you want to do that if I was you."
Oh, is it? Do I recognize the voice now?
You do not.
It's like,
Oh,
are we being raided right now on our ship?
state your name and business, and we can all walk away from this unscathed.
My name's the need to know basis, and my business is your money. And you hear extra funks on the side of the ship as grappling hooks are thrown up over the side.
Oh.
Skrunk gets so fucking happy. He looks at Wisteria and says, "They're fucking pirates." Oh my god, yes. And Skrunk shows himself. He comes out, says, "Avast, scallywag," and he's gonna shoot this dude in the fucking face.
All right, roll to hit.
I would love to. That is a 22 to hit.
A 22 definitely hits. Roll damage.
I would love to. That is going to be he's just using his pistol here, so that is going to be a D10 plus 3. That is 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage
That's
is gonna
max
do
damage.
it. Yeah, no, you shoot this man in the head and he drops like a sack of potatoes. As you hear more footsteps slamming down onto the top deck. I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. I did also I did say that yeah, I don't have any armor on.
Yeah, you're not wearing any armor. So if
We're
you
not-
have specified that you were wearing plain clothes, take your
Yes,
armor off in D&D Beyond, please.
Awesome. I'm doing that right now. Get naked. That's a 17, Matt.
I also got a 17.
I got a
I-
10.
I got
Okay.
a 12.
Whoa, hold on.
Too many numbers. Too many
numbers.
numbers.
5, 24, 35,
God.
6.
I have to put all the names back because we had a different party last time. And, oh God, oh Jesus, I gotta take Ravis off here. This is the first time his name hasn't been on a fight list in, I think, an entire season. Okay, Skrunk, we're starting with you. What was your initiative?
17.
17. Ripple, what was yours?
17.
17. Harvey, what was yours?
10.
10. Champion. Wisteria.
12.
12. Let's go. I gotta roll for Bram. Wouldn't you fucking guess it? It's another 17. Everybody with a 17, roll a d20 for me and let me know what you get.
2.
18.
Roll one more time for me.
17.
Okay, you go first.
17 is the
Woo.
magic
Dash
number of the
one.
night.
Bram got also an 18 last time, and he got a 9 this time, so... okay, so it's gonna go, Ripple, then Bram, then Skrunk, then Wisteria, then Harvey. Let's see where the pirates are. I'm gonna put them all on the same initiative. We're just gonna have a monster turn, basically. That's great, it's 2. Wonderful. All right, first up in rotation is Ripple. All around the sides of the ship are pirates. There are at least 6 per side.
Okay, am I in my bunk still?
You are in your bunk. You don't see any of
Okay.
this. But you do hear commotion and gunshots above you.
I conveniently slept in my armor and
And
am
you didn't tell me you
going
took it
to-
off, so.
Exactly. I'm gonna run towards the noise, however far that is.
Okay, that is probably going to be your full movement to get upstairs.
Okay.
But you are at the top of the stairs. You now see the whole situation unfolding.
And you said there's 6 lining all the sides or 6 on every side?
There's 6 on each side.
Each side. Okay. Well, I sure can't reach any of them. But I could try to throw my trident.
Yeah, you can do that.
Are they at the edge of the ship?
They are.
All right.
But there's just ocean down there, so if you I'm sure you have something to make your trident just float on the surface, maybe.
Sure.
I think you can probably shape water into ice.
Oh, okay. Thank
Maybe,
you.
potentially. Yeah, I
I'm gonna
got you.
throw. I'm gonna throw my trident at one of them.
Okay, roll a hit.
Oof. Ew.
I don't like that.
12.
What do you mean, oof? 12?
Yeah.
A 12 is gonna do it. These are just dudes. So
Awesome.
yeah, roll damage.
Okay, that is 9 damage.
That is 9 damage. Yeah, you throw
Oh yeah,
this.
no.
You throw this trident, and it lodges itself directly in a man's throat, and he goes down.
Fuck that guy.
No, fuck that guy for real. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I think that's all I want to do for now.
Okay. On to the next. I believe that is going to be Bram. Everybody's favorite side character. And
Oh no. We
oh,
we're
so sorry.
starting to he's growing on us.
Bram is going to ignite his sunblade. It's gonna give like that pop fizz that it normally does, and then a long purple glowing blade emits from it, and he is going to take a swing at the closest pirate to him. Let's see. That is going to hit. He's gonna do 16 fire damage, just chopping this guy in half basically. You watch as two halves of pirate just kind of flop under the deck. Wounds cauterized, so at least you don't have to mop up a mess. And next up is going to be Scrunk.
Awesome. How close together would you say that these pirates are? They're and are they relatively close to the railing of our ship?
They're very close to the railing of the ship. They are relatively spaced apart. They're about 10 feet from each other, side by side.
Cool. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna run up to like we'll say within 5 feet of two of them, splitting the difference in space, and I am going to cast. You see Scrunk. He reaches into his into his PJ tunic, and out comes almost like a fine meshwork of arcane technological wonder that's kind of spreads over his arms
Okay.
one after another.
Yeah, sure.
And there's almost like a defibrillator like shock in between them, and he claps his hands together. He is going to cast let me see. Yeah, Thunder Wave.
Fuck yeah.
So there is a loud sound that can be a thunder's boom that can be heard from 300 feet away. And these two individuals need to make a Constitution saving throw, Con 14,
Okay.
or take a full 2d8 thunder damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
One of them fails.
Okay.
They both fail.
Awesome.
They
So
get thrown, what, 15 feet, you said?
10 feet away from me. I'm trying
10
to
feet.
push them off the ship, essentially.
Yes. And you do that. How much damage do they take?
They are going to take 2d8, so not a terrible amount, but that is 5 and 7 points of thunder damage.
Yeah, you clap, and you watch like just electricity pulse through these two men as they fall backwards and like convulse into the ocean. They do not come back to the surface.
All right, and then let me see here. As a bonus action, I'm going to look to the one on my left, and in the dark, he's just going to see my draconic eyes just widen, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's now like a little chevron above his head. You can see him across the map at any point if you want to snipe him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're next.
Oh, that's intimidating. All right, is that the end of your
That's
turn?
my turn. That's the end of my turn.
Wisteria, you're up next. What do you want to do?
So let's see. How many are left? What do we have a count?
I believe we are down to 2 on one side. And I think we were at 4 on the other.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You guys are
So,
kind of cutting through them pretty quick.
It's like they're just guys.
They're just guys. They are dudes holding swords and pistols.
it's like I'm gonna just aim one of the crossbones. Like we already took out your captain. What else can you want to do at this point? We'll assume that's your captain.
I'm the captain. You hear one of the dudes near the front of the ship say,
I'm gonna turn
No,
to the floor and
I'm
I'm
the
like, all
captain.
right then. So how about you set an example and just die then?
"Oh well, that's rude." And roll to
Get
hit.
past hysteria.
Let's see, roll to hit. I have here 12.
12 is not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Dang it. It's like, dang it. It's like, well, that it's like in my defense, I just woke up.
You suck.
It's like, can I use bonus action then to do another shot?
I don't. You have 2-weapon fighting, right?
That's what I mean, 2-weapon fighting. Yes, I do.
Yes. Then yeah, you can absolutely take
All
another shot.
right. Let's see here. The second one is a 16.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
For damage, since it's piercing damage, we're gonna do it's 6.
6 piercing damage. Yeah, you get him in the shoulder, and he looks not great.
Mm-mm.
There's a
And
lot of blood from that one shot.
it's like now suck on that.
Ow. And then next up in initiative order, unless you want to do something else.
Nope, all good here.
Okay. Next up in initiative order is going to be Harvey. Harvey, what do you want to do? You are muted, my dude.
I'm gonna run to the top of the stairs right behind Ripple, and I'm gonna cast Thunderstep. And you see Harvey just kind of disappear with a big bright flash of light, and then an instant after, of reappearing in front of the man who's already injured, and a big boom. It says you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sound, and each creature within 10 feet of the. Oh wait, I'm actually not gonna do this. I think it's where I leave.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll rewind that.
I was like, dang, I thought Harvey's about to make a cool entrance over here.
Yeah,
I
no,
was hoping.
Oh boy. Okay, what would you like to do instead?
Where is it? You'll just see from under, kind of tucked under Ripple's, like, the space between, like, Ripple standing out, 3 little fireballs come out, for Scorching Rays.
Okay,
And I'll shoot at 3 different, of the pirates.
do it.
A 17 on 1,
That's gonna hit.
a 12 on 1,
That's not gonna hit.
a 24 on another.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. Roll damage
so
for
the
2 of
ones-
them.
2 of them, one is gonna take 7 damage.
Okay.
Other's gonna take 4 damage.
You hit them both with these rays of fire, and they both kind of like drop to their knees, but are still alive, still kicking.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Next up is going to be the pirates. The few of them that are left are going to advance. 2 of them are going to come up on you guys at the stairway. I'm going to need... Nope, they don't have anything that would allow you to do that. Never mind. Does a 7 hit you, Ripple?
No.
Okay. Does a 9 hit you, Harvey? I'm gonna take that as
You just muted.
no.
Shockingly enough, no.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they run up on you and they whiff, and that is going to be those 2 pirates' turn. Wisteria, you have 2 pirates coming up on you.
Oh,
one of them being
no.
the captain. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, one of them is going to bring a rusty cutlass down over your head and slash at you. You're going to take 7 piercing damage or slashing damage,
Ew.
actually,
Oh, like I'm gonna tell like.
and a little
Where
bit of
did it hit?
tetanus.
Oh gosh.
I'd say it's squared like shoulder to hip, but like not very deep. You know, pretty good shot if you had a little more power behind it, basically. Then the other one's gonna swing at you. That's not gonna hit. And then Skrunk, one pirate is gonna be coming up to you.
Bring it on.
Does a 17 hit?
It does actually. Oops.
Okay, he's gonna pull his gun and he's gonna fire at you.
Oh, how primitive.
You take 2 piercing damages. You get grazed across the shoulder.
Mm.
And that's gonna be the pirate's turn. Next up in initiative order is Ripple.
Okay. So with my scimitar in hand,
Okay.
I am going to cast magic weapon.
Okay.
So you kind of see Ripple hold the scimitar, and then it just starts to glow with radiant power, and now it deals now it is a magic weapon with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Fuck yeah.
And I casted that at level 1. And then I'm going to swing at one of the pirates, the pirate that just swung at me.
Okay, yeah, you kind of like step back out of the way of his swing and then just riposte directly into his chest. Let's see, roll.
A 26.
Yeah, that goes directly into his chest for sure. Then gotta make sure of something real fast. Yeah, roll damage for me, please.
Okay. It's a 7.
7 damage. Yeah,
Or sorry,
he just
8.
he goes spinning and falls to the deck as blood spreads.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I have 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna take a swing at the there was another pirate up
There
there
was.
that okay, that swung at Harvey. I'm gonna swing at that one.
Okay.
Oof. Is a 14 hit.
A 14 does hit.
Okay.
If you roll any more than 1 damage, he's dead.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 4.
Okay, yeah, you just fucking chop him in half. He's done.
He's gone.
He's
done
gone.
for.
Yeah, there are 3 pirates left.
I want to use however much movement speed it is to get up to the captain because he's still standing, correct?
Yes, so I would say
Okay.
that's probably full movement to get to where Wisteria is right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you get there. You are standing side by side with Wisteria.
And that is all.
Okay. Next up is going to be Bram. Bram is going to he is going to where's that third pirate? Oh, he's right in front of Skrunk. Skrunk, you watch as Bram kind of comes from behind this other pirate. And he slashes him across the back with the Sunblade, dealing 8 damage as this guy crumples in front of you. He gives you like a little 2-finger salute and starts moving toward the other pirates.
Cool. Skunk Fade slowly walks away and he gives him the 1-finger salute.
Yeah, all right. And that's going to be Bram's turn. Next up is going to be Skrunk.
How many pirates are there?
There's 2 left.
There's 2 left. How is their boat looking?
You haven't checked yet. If you want to run to the side and look.
Yeah, Skrunk takes a peek. He's pretty close to the railing anyway. He just takes a peek over with his night vision based eyes and takes a look at this ship.
Yeah,
Sees what he can see.
It is a shitty little rowboat, basically, with a sail that they have basically stapled on. It is not a very good pirate ship, and you have no idea how many guys, or how that many guys piled into it, and it still floated.
Yeah, Skrunk looks at one of the. I want to try to find like he then turns his gaze to the 2 remaining pirates. Is there any way? I know I'm asking a lot this turn. Is there any way you could just kind of give a brief description of what he sees on both of them?
Yeah. So one of them is a dude not wearing a shirt, wearing ratty like brown pants with patches in places and holes in the others. And he looks a little emaciated, like he hasn't eaten in a few days. Definitely some scurvy there, and he is holding a cutlass toward Wisteria in a very amateurish fashion. The other guy, the captain, is wearing a red cloak or a red coat with like kind of brown lapels and whatnot.
Mhm.
And he looks just about as bad as the other guy does. He's holding a pistol.
Okay. Uh, Skrunk is going to Deadeye.
Okay.
Also moving his hunter's mark over to this captain.
Sure.
He is going to Deadeye the captain's pistol and shoot it out of his hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you with Deadeye, you get that one natural 20.
Mhm.
You shoot it out of his hands.
Awesome. Would you allow me to roll a persuasion against this man? As the pistol goes flying out of his hand, Skrunk says, "You're outgunned. Your ship is shitty. You're dead. Throw your weapons down and surrender."
What did you roll?
I rolled 13.
A 13. Okay. You can be like, yeah. You not gonna hit me if I drop my weapon?
Are you going to drop your weapon?
Only if you're not gonna hit me.
Absolutely.
He turns and looks at Wisteria. Are you gonna hit me?
I look at Skrunk like, are we serious right now? I might have to get a tetanus shot.
We're 100% serious. Throw your
Okay.
weapons down now.
And
Fine.
he drops his pistol. The other guy, however, is still holding a cutlass up, and he's like just looking a little bit more freaked out.
Your captain surrendered, dude. You
The
think you can stand a
captain,
chance against us?
yeah, the captain turns to him and he's like, "This is an order. Stand down." And he also drops the cutlass. There are two unarmed pirates in front of you guys, and you are technically still in initiative. What are you gonna do, Skrunk? If that's the end of your turn, you move on.
I mean, yeah, that's my action, and I don't really have anything else for a bonus action right now. But I have my weapon trained on him, and just in case.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Next up is going to be Wisteria. Wisteria, what do you do?
It's like, well, I was like, well, if they're gonna stand down, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Do we have anything to, I don't know, tie them up so they
I think we
won't
hire him.
hire what?
My thought exactly. We don't have a crew.
Welcome to the crew.
What?
Wait,
It would be nice to have some extra hands on deck.
Wait, we didn't
but
sign up for that.
Okay,
Is
well, watch
anybody gonna
this.
ask us?
Wait, are we still in it?
Yeah, you
yeah,
are
they're
still
still
in
in.
initiative.
Okay.
So Wisteria, if that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Okay, Harvey, it's your turn.
I want to fireball their ship.
Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, you could probably do that. Why not?
Do I need to roll?
No. It's not
Okay.
going anywhere. Yeah, you just fucking destroy this ship. It is a smoldering mess on ropes.
Hey, you're settled up enough.
Great.
Can we maybe think about this a bit more? They just tried to attack us. What's to stop them from doing it later down the road?
Okay, Wisteria, look, I'm gonna be honest. I already took the ship down. There's not really sending them back.
Do you all have food?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good
Yeah, we
enough
have
for
food.
me.
Like,
Oh,
and just as a warning, though, if you try anything, you will be thrown overboard.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, I guess.
we're sent to the conference room.
The what?
Exactly. For talking time.
I'm gonna say initiative's over.
Yeah,
Now you have convinced these two to join your crew.
it's like I'm just gonna put
Congrats.
my book. It's like, all right, quick initiation. Welcome to the team. Don't do dumb shit. What are your names?
I'm Steven. The one who's not the captain says. And the captain says, "And I'm Brian."
We're gonna have to change their names immediately.
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't like
quite
Brian.
intimidating.
The other guys were Tim, Kyle.
Oh yeah,
You,
well they're
you
dead
know,
now.
it's
So
yeah, you don't care.
They don't matter.
You
You
guys
hold
didn't
any
have like
res-
cool pirate names?
No, we just started doing this like Tuesday. So
Oh, that explains a
Oh.
lot.
Tuesday?
yeah,
What
well, I
what brought you to larceny on the high seas?
we were tired of working the mines, so we decided to try and feed ourselves the fun way.
Wait, what
Fair.
mines?
The iron mines just below Duskwater. Adventuring
Huh.
Guild owns like half of it, and then private companies own the other half. We were working on the private side.
Oh.
Oh. Well, you made a bad career change there. Well,
Well, no, well, now my lungs feel better, so I think
oh, okay. Well, that
I think this is better still.
fresh open air in the lungs as you sail on the sea. Yeah,
I feel like you could have led with this as opposed to, oh, we're gonna take over your boat.
yeah.
Well, usually begging gets you shot at, so if we're gonna get shot at, might as well, try and take something along the way, right?
They're a little bit more reasonable.
Fair.
Skronk looks at the rest of the crew and says, besides Brian and Steven, says, I might have made a bad judgment call. I don't know if I can trust these guys.
I don't know. I think they seem pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, we did just kill a lot of their coworkers.
Yeah, I mean, but they're like, you guys aren't gonna betray us, right?
I mean, if you're gonna feed us, we don't. How are we gonna escape? Like,
Fair
it
enough.
just seems like a bad idea. You all are obviously way stronger than us. So
I like their thinking.
So, I mean, what are we gonna assign them to do? Like, what can we?
What do you guys do?
I mean, we
They
don't
came
know
from a
much
mine.
about. We can mine. I don't want to though, so I'm
Not-
probably gonna fight you
What are
if you
your
make me do that.
what are your hobbies?
We didn't have much time for hobbies.
No hobbies?
No hobbies. It was mine and
No
sleep.
Harbies.
No what?
What?
What's a hobby?
Ignore him.
Okay.
Like, let's go ahead and assign them something. Like me, I'm like, I don't do much ship stuff. What do we do on a ship? We have a
Well, I'm
cook.
always pulling the ropes and stuff, so maybe we can assign somebody else to that.
Yeah.
I could
All right,
pull some
Ryan.
ropes.
Yeah. Okay.
Ryan, you're the navigator.
I'm the navigator. I don't know
Oh
how to
no,
read a map.
Harvey, I'll keep the navigator role.
We'll keep the
Hmm.
navigator part to Ripple. We're gonna give them more simplified task.
All right.
Yes, please.
Evan,
Skronk, go for a harp.
please clean the deck up.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is a little fucked up, but sure.
All right, you attacked us, so.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fair.
Skronk looks at them and then hawks the loogie on the ground and walks away.
Wow. Damn. This
like,
is not
we'll
going to be a
figure-
healthy relationship, is it?
It'll get
We're
better.
still working on those.
We're still getting better at that.
Oh.
Like right now, we're just assigning you something for something so you can have something to do. You did kind of
From-
attack us while we were like sleeping, so
Yeah,
we didn't
from
really
a distance you hear, you fucking tried to kill us.
It's like, give him a minute to cool down. He's almost always angry, so he's rightfully so in this moment, though. So
I
clean
mean,
up ship. We'll figure out what to do with you. Get like you're a rope pulley, and you just clean the deck.
what? Okay, I just pull on ropes.
Yep,
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know the technical term for it.
Yeah, I can pull
But-
on ropes, I guess. What do
Yeah,
I
they call
do?
it yanking it on the ship.
You're gonna clean the ship, Steven.
Oh, I'm cleaning the shit. Oh, okay. I thought Brian was cleaning the shit. Yeah, I'll get to it. And he just starts like picking up bodies and tossing them overboard.
It's like
All right, well, that was the good choice for that.
it's like, all right, 2 new crew people. I'm like, we'll figure out what to do with them on the ship, right, guys? Because I mean,
I think keeping one to cleaning and one to pulling the ropes for the sails is a pretty good job assignment for now.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest maybe them like one of them like steering the ship, but I don't trust them. They're idiots.
Yeah, maybe
So
we maybe like a trial period, get to know them a bit more, see if they are trustworthy before we give them anything navigation related.
Yeah, or maybe one of them can help, the cook in the kitchen every once in a while since they're food motivated.
That is true.
I'm sure my leg would appreciate a helping hand in the kitchen, right?
No,
My leg, do you want help in the kitchen?
That was
no,
an
I heard
instant
you from a
no.
distance.
Oh,
Please no.
Oh. What about
Too
washing
many cooks
dishes?
in the kitchen make my leg angry.
Okay, well, what about he helps with washing dishes?
Is fine.
Okay, so we'll probably assign him to wash dishes for the time being.
Busboy, here soon. Finish cleaning. Come here. And Steven goes,
Whatever.
yeah, all right.
And it's like, all right, so we're gonna go lay back down, and if anything happens while we're asleep, just know you will die by one of us.
All right. Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
We're not gonna try anything. You guys are
Okay,
scary.
great. Great.
Okay. And then everybody goes back to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like to
Okay.
imagine Harpy stops by the kitchen real fast for a snack.
Yeah, my leg whips you up something small.
Perfect.
Scrunk is down there just making some coffee. I'm already up.
And
Hey,
then
He's gonna be
what?
grumpy in the morning. Doesn't get his 8 hours. He doesn't know that we know this, but I see his scales changing colors a little bit, and he gets really grumpy if he doesn't get his 8 hours.
who are you talking to?
Yeah, are you saying that to my leg?
Scrunk is
I'm saying
the
to my
one in the room with
leg.
you. Oh, with it to my. Oh, I see.
I
Yeah,
kind of
he
whispered
goes.
to him,
Me see too.
watch tomorrow morning. Grumpy. Grumpiest you've ever seen him.
Not going to say thank you for breakfast.
Probably not.
You just hear a long slurp of this coffee entering Skrunk's system. His eyes dilate, and he pulls out. He runs back to his little chest underneath his hammock, grabs his notebooks, and then starts working on shit.
Okay.
Probably back in the kitchen because that's probably the only other space on the ship.
Yeah, that's probably the thing. The only thing that has lights on currently. Yeah. So everybody goes back to bed. This is how we're ending the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Okay. Yeah, you guys all go back to sleep, and let's see if anything else happens to you on your voyage.
Sounds good.
That's a 14. Jack shit. 14 is nothing. So you guys make it other than getting attacked by pirates, pretty uneventfully to the Iron Island. You guys pull up into what you can assume used to be a port. It seems that some of the piers have eroded away and fallen into the ocean. But there are still some jagged piece of metals on which you can moor your ship.
Mm.
No, this looks safe.
Yeah, I don't like that. All in front of you is basically just a square island of just fucking pure metal. It looks like it's made of pure iron. Buildings, streets, just anything really that could be built in the city is made of iron. It's very brown.
Alright.
Very reddish
Like
brown.
very reddish brown. It's like, are we just gonna get off the ship? Like, all right, let's get off.
Yeah, Ripple hops off.
I'll get off.
It's like
Scrunk,
land.
yeah, Scrunk is like rubbing his eyes, and you just see bags underneath them.
It's like,
And
buddy,
he
how
just
long did you stay awake?
fuck off, and he hops on.
It's like
Oh.
he
Yeah.
didn't get enough sleep. That's exactly what that is.
I told him he didn't get his 8 hours. I tried to tell him to go back to bed, and he ignored me.
He's a little
Skin
greener
slightly
than normal.
changed color too.
Oh.
Oh. It's like, all right then. So I guess we're going into town here. It's like, so we are all in the area made of iron.
Yeah, this entire thing is just made of like it's pretty much like sheet metal and like iron ingot pounded out into walls and shit.
I'm just gonna like take my finger and stick it against one of the pieces of iron, just be like, it's not the worst I've tasted.
Oh, you eat metal too?
I don't need it. That's a little too hard for my fancy, but it has a different taste than rock.
I guess fair enough. And what do you guys do? You are now on the Iron Island.
Like, should we
Hmm.
look out for some rats to see where maybe they're going?
Mm.
Yeah, let's follow some rats.
It's like,
Okay.
do you guys like? Do we find like? Okay, so there's a point where the Rat King say they just get what was the word he used?
Eviscerated.
Eviscerated. Not sure I
Yeah.
like the sound of that word here. So if we were a rat, where would we come from? Because where we go?
I mean, I would assume they would come from ships, usually.
So starting point where we're at, and then just kind of hmm. It's like I'm not a rat. So Harvey, what do you think?
Whoa.
I'm not saying you're a rat. I'm just saying you wore a rat suit, so maybe you embody that moment of
No, it
being
was a
one.
costume.
Okay, you could
She
still
makes a point, Harvey.
it's called method acting, Harvey. Like maybe you got into character and put yourself in the mindset of a rat. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say any of that because that was all crazy, and I'm gonna use the amulet of glamour to change to the same rat outfit from earlier.
Okay.
And I go,
Okay.
I'm gonna look for some food now, and so I'm gonna start scurrying along the ground.
You do
But
that.
I turned to Bram. I'm like, did I not just
No, you did.
okay. I just want to make sure I'm not the one that's the problem right now.
No,
And
Wisteria, it was definitely Harvey.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure I'm not the problem. So I think maybe he just wanted to feel like it was his idea.
And
Uh,
as you
That's
guys set forth to try and find a trail of rat bodies, the camera's gonna pan up and pan back down into a dark stone room. Looks like the foyer of a Gothic cathedral. And at the end of a long table of shadowy figures in black hooded robes, you see Ravis standing, hands clenched and head hung low, as he begins to make his apology to the Brotherhood of the Bloodless. And this is where
Mm.
we're going to end this session.
Oh, buddy.
oh, we're gonna have to do a lot of apologies when he gets back.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Yeah,
it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not
It's
his fault.
not,
it's
but
not, but we're gonna have
also.
to make a lot of apologies. It's like we're gonna have to well, I'll save that for next time.
Hmm. Ugh, poor dude.
Poor
Well,
dude.
wasn't Skrunk's fault, so hope you all enjoy that.
Yeah,
It's
he
like the
has
guilt.
problems with you for a completely different reason.
Oh,
It's mostly
yeah,
war crimes.
100%. Yeah, but that's excusable.
Oh yeah, war crimes I
Bring-
can excuse.
yeah, making me
Yeah.
drink blood. Ugh.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's the fucking screenshot from Community. You can excuse war crimes.
War crimes.
And that is it for today's episode, chat. Thank you guys for watching Fresh Rolls. We will be back again next Sunday, I hope, if everything goes correctly.
Yes.
For Wanderhome, Felix here is going to be starting their campaign.
Yes, yeah. So we're starting a wholesome, cozy Beatrix Potter, Redwall-esque kind of over the garden wall energy, Studio Ghibli food inspired, traipse through the countryside of the Haithland. We're all playing cute little animal characters. We're making the map on the fly with the system A Quiet Year, and it's gonna be a fucking good, wholesome time about road tripping with a bunch of strangers and figuring out how to resolve issues. It's gonna be fucking great.
I'm so fucking excited. So
Yeah,
We're
me
really
too.
good at resolving issues.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to see us resolve issues non-violently, just like we did today, come and check it out.
yeah,
Also
so
important to note.
non-violently.
Also important to note, no DM. We're all going to be running the show. So we're gonna have to watch us flounder as we try to figure that out. Flounder. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I keep
God.
using that word
Yeah,
to
me too.
describe it. It hits so fucking hard.
It's a good word. You picked a
It's
good
a very
name.
good word. You did. You absolutely did.
Thank you. It auto-generated on Xbox One when I got one when I was 13 years old.
That's fucking
Thank,
awesome.
thank,
It did
thank
it
you,
fixed. All right,
Mr. and
gotcha.
Mrs. Xbox.
Thank you, Mr. Microsoft.
Uh,
And with that, chat, that is the end. We will see you next week. Thank you
See
and
you
goodbye.
next week, chat.